Who wants to recap for inspiration?
I can do it. If nobody else wants to. I just finished listening.
Oh, then you're probably
need the inspiration.
You're probably the man to do it.
So,
I mean, you might need inspiration to keep me from killing this hag.
I don't know if I'll need that, but we'll see. Because that would require me to stop you. But we hopped into the turtle shell and set out for the Dreadwood with the intention of rescuing the 5 children and 1 woman who had been taken by Granny Nightshade and her cohort of variety of dark fae creatures to the Dreadwood. We had accepted a contract from Gellin Primewater almost personally, but also with the backing of the council to rescue them for 1,000 gold each, and or remove Granny Nightshade for 10,000 gold. Thinking we didn't really have a good way to do the latter, we opted for the former originally and hopped into the turtle shell. Over the morning, there were various theories put forth as to who the person was that Zashel suddenly was bringing along on this mission. They were all basically wrong, but we can just gloss over that. And we set out. It was a several days journey to the Dreadwood, mostly upriver. And when we got there, we were given the information that during the scouting missions undertaken by Lauren, Lucky, Toby, and Micah, they had come into know a dragon of a variety, I forget which, named Timber. Who was in servitude to the hag but wanted out and would be willing to guide us almost directly to Castle Spiral, where Granny Nightshade makes her home. There was a large amount of discussion and eventually a vote, and the vote decided that we would take Timber up on the offer of the trip to Castle Spiral, which still required some small amount of walking, wherein we were set upon by an Oni and a large number of undead around a tree in which a hag of some variety, posing as a half-elf, lived. There was battle. The Oni and all the undead, along with a unicorn, were killed. And we currently have the hag, fairly worse for the wear, being pinned down by Krillin. And that is about where we find ourselves. Yop is a statue at the moment, having been frozen in place by the Oni's cold magic.
Yes. So a few of you have this hag just pinned to the ground and ready to be butchered if you so choose. But someone wanted to interrogate? Yeah?
Yeah. Only because she said you're messing with the
Queen of Air and Darkness.
Thank you. Plan, and like I kind of already know, but I was just trying to see if I could squeeze anything else out. Any questions you guys want to ask? Is there anything you want to learn from Zizek?
What did she say to you?
She said we are messing with the plans of the Queen and Air and Darkness.
And
specifically
that is...
Most people don't know this.
Oh, sorry, I'm not like big on lore. I'm not great with it.
No, that's Zashel asking. That's I know who that is. That's Zashel.
Yeah, no. Like that's Doug saying I don't know these things. She is the opposite of. I'm fucking terrible with names. I'm so sorry right now.
Titania.
Thank you.
She's Titania's sister.
Titania's sister. She acts as her opposite. She also has gifted me with something in the past.
Okay. I guess follow-up question.
Hmm?
Titania, as in aunt of Chandria, yes?
That is correct.
Why is this significant here?
It's not so much that, but clearly she has information, and uh, perhaps we can gather some more. If not, then we can let our friend murder her in front of us.
Krellick would like to get a hold of some of this lady's hair in one hand and lift her head up. He's gonna like get down on a knee to get lower. I just want to like pull her up a little bit and look at her and say, why don't you go ahead and use that voice one more time? I want you to do it.
I'll say in Sylvan, I do not suggest these.
I need an intimidation. I need a contested between the two of you, persuasion and an intimidation rolls.
Can I? Never mind. That would be metagaming.
The funniest part is I can understand Vicarious.
Oh, nice. I was gonna ask for disadvantage because as a player, I wanted to do it again.
She is she's not like clamped shut, but she is silent. As you have her hair, which is oily and matted in your hands, though it does not appear to be so by your eyes.
Okay, gross, very gross. I'll kind of like give her some slack on her head to let her, loosen up a little bit. Slack to the rope, so to speak. I'll kind of like crane my head around. Yo, where's yo?
She's over here.
Over here. Is there anything? I don't know how to undo this. I tried to restore motion, but this is not something that I can do, it would seem.
These eyes, no?
Yeah, it's ice, yeah.
Earlier, we were able to turn water into ice in order to keep some of the forces from entering a room. Can we not reverse this process?
I mean, she's not encased in ice. I'm checking now. She's not encased in ice, is she? It's not like a cube. She is frozen.
That is correct, yeah.
And no, I cannot unfreeze her. My magic only goes one way. We'll have to light a fire, I suppose.
Also, last chance on information from this one.
Ask her if she knows where the children are being kept. That's about the only information that seems pertinent right now.
Okay, she does speak common, but in I'll turn to her. Where are the children being kept?
Some are held at Castle Spiral, and others have been given as gifts.
Gifts to whom?
Other covens within the woods.
How many covens?
Of the ones in such good favor, only one.
Those not in good favor?
Her eyes kind of flick to her hut as she keeps a tight grip, like at the roots of her hair, trying to keep it from being torn from her scalp.
Oh, at this point I'm speaking in common. Sorry. She wasn't speaking in Sylvan back to you, was she? Or did you assume I
No.
was speaking in Sylvan? Okay.
I assume you're speaking in Sylvan, but she would respond in the language of kind.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I would be speaking in Sylvan.
What is your name?
Figgy. Figgy Cold Paddle.
Like that parrot does?
Just like the parrot?
I
You
left
think
her.
I forget?
I left her with some very I'm sorry, was it a her? It doesn't matter. You don't need to it doesn't matter if you misgender animals. I left her with some very important people who are responsible. I can take care of her. I gave her a new life.
Who are you talking about?
The people in the lighthouse. Abe and
Missy.
whatnot.
Oh.
Her name is Missy.
Yeah,
Doug.
sure.
We've known her for a long time now.
Maybe Picard just doesn't remember her name.
You mean you left your parrot with the one who quit?
Oh no.
Yeah. Honey kidnapped the parrot.
Well, I would hope
It's
that
his
she would do
parrot
it.
now.
When
A
Sunny quit, he
turnover of
took the-
sorts. Like, I assume she's like, hey, this is what I used to do, so someone else needs to take this. Yes.
If we let her loose, then she will almost certainly warn Granny Nightshade that we are coming. We will need some time to thaw out Yop. So, if we are done asking questions, I don't see any way that this ends with her walking away.
I agree. I see no reason to let her go. Kralik, do as you wish. And I'll walk away.
Unless you have some way to convince us otherwise. Staring at Figgy.
Yeah. No, she, nope. There's a very curious look in her eyes at both the biddance that she perhaps help you out and also at the idea of being killed.
I'm just gonna put my.
In the meantime, the rest of us should get a fire going.
If we can get the materials, I can easily stop one.
There's one burning, actually, in
Gotta
the hut.
say, we are right next to a hut, so maybe there's I didn't.
Would not be the person to carry her.
I want to watch for when the others leave the space. I don't know how many people are like hanging out to watch this. You know what I mean?
Ugh.
Definitely not me.
Just cause, and I only ask just because people's tokens are here, so I don't want to assume anybody is doing anything.
Kralik, actually, if she is still alive, if you would mind.
Oh no, I've murdered her at this point.
Okay.
There's something else I wish to do, but I do not wish other people to be here for it.
When you're done, we'll need your help getting Yop into the building.
Okay.
I mean, but do the rest of us think we can drag her in? What do you think, everybody?
I
can
cannot
help.
carry her. She's kind of a large. I don't.
I could help, but I don't think I'd be able to lift her myself.
Did you just body shame? I would certainly try to help. I just don't know how much help I would be.
What's your strength score?
Not great. I think it's a 9. One sec.
Hey, nine's pretty
no,
good.
it's a 5.
What?
I got
that's
hit
right.
hard by that shroud.
Yeah, he got hit
It
and
was a
got a
quick.
strength strain.
That's right. That's right.
Like 4.
Oh man.
The car's got the noodle arms going.
I can barely carry myself.
What's Lucky's strength score? Oh, not as good as Leroux's. No,
Just
they're gonna
imagine
have to wait.
The rest of the body.
Arms popping out.
Yeah.
Zashel's not exactly strong, but he's not weak. He's 10 strength. He's just going to start rolling the rest of the body into the marsh.
Oh, I can help with that, but I can't lift Yop. That is.
I mean, Yop's not dead weight, so.
Well,
She's frozen, right?
She
frozen
technically
weight.
is because she is frozen.
That's dead
Yeah,
weight.
but she's at least frozen solid as opposed to like, bending over and just flopping around like a corpse.
Fair enough. Anyway, they'll have to wait for Krellick. So what does Krellick do?
I just didn't want to do this in front of people because, like, I just think it's a little effed. Even though I've done horrible things as Krellick before, once I'm satisfied that her life force has been ended, I want to just twist her head to remove it from her body. I hope to throw that at the foot of the hag in charge of this place. You know.
Mm-hmm. When you turn back around after stowing, I guess the head of that hag, Leroux is standing around the corner, staring at you.
I just kind of brush off whatever dirt and debris is on me and make my way.
Just play it off. That would happen.
Yeah. And I'll assist in picking up Yop and getting her to a fire.
Yep.
I just realized none of us thought to insight the hag. We just took her at her word.
Happens all the time.
It's cool. It wasn't super important information.
In setting Yop into the hut, are there any sacks that I could put said hag head into?
There is there's a bed with some fat like sheets, old moth-eaten sheets that you could snag.
Oh,
At
yeah.
least.
I assume we see him walking around with the head. That's not exactly like.
Yeah.
Or a headless body.
Especially if you're looking for a bag.
It's also not a terribly silent thing that just happened.
Just
Yeah.
in the background.
Yeah. Okay. I'll tear up some of the sheets because I don't need like a whole sheet. So I'll tear up enough to kind of just get a little hobo sack kind of thing going on.
A bindle.
A head bindle, and then Betty, open up.
Squawk.
Should I add that to the horde?
It's going in the horde.
Biggie Cold Paddle Head, quantity 1.
I did not think, as the hordes person, this would be my job.
Vicaris is
I'm
standing in the
sorry.
threshold of this
You-
door with a notepad in hand and his jaw on the floor.
You are
Is this,
saying that like that is the first body part we have put into the horde.
Yeah.
First one I've been a part of.
Oh,
No,
it
spider
is.
legs.
No, it is not.
Spider
There's
legs.
spider legs?
Giant spider legs. You asked for
Oh,
them.
it's
You
yeah,
wanted
it's
them.
on my it's in my trophy drawer or
Yes.
my trophy thing.
We have a human femur in. Well, we had a human femur in there.
Yeah.
Now the Sahugin have it.
Now it's their problem. Truly a good idea.
All right, it's in the horde.
Are you sure we're the good guys here?
Have
Definitely.
we ever been?
What do you mean? It's a hag!
Yeah.
I meant everything
they're
else
gonna
we
eat-
put in the bag. Everything else.
There are more
To be fair,
parameters
the
than
human femur
fights
was
evil.
already a femur than when we found it. Like
Yeah,
that
you didn't
wasn't something
take
we
that from
made.
somebody.
No, but we
A
left it
dog
to
gave it to you.
terrorize someone else.
You left it to terrorize the bad guys you were told to go and infiltrate so that they could be exterminated.
I'm with her. There's more parameters if you're good than fights evil. Evil can fight evil.
Let me just check in on one thing. So you're concerned that we left a ghost to terrorize the Sahagin, but you're not concerned that we straight up murdered like 75 of them?
I mean, that also adds to we're bad people. That doesn't help the argument
they
of we're
fully
bad
said that they were gonna like eat everyone in Saltmarsh.
Their purpose is to consume. They're the locusts of the ocean.
Wow, racist.
Their lotion.
Okay. I stand next to Yop while she's thawing, and just like every now and then, kind of like poke a claw to see if she's softening.
Okay, what are you guys doing for as long as this takes?
I would like to search this little area I'm in. Why did I close that?
Okay.
Yeah,
roll
before I struggle to dump this Oni's body into the marsh, I'll go over him to make sure there's nothing that might be noticeable, like anything, I don't know, orders or maps or anything like that.
No, nothing helpful like that. Just his glaive and a component pouch.
Ooh.
Alright, well. Sploosh into the water with you.
Wait, did you say the Corona pouch?
Nope. It's just a component pouch, dude.
Oh, as if I don't collect random, stupid, useless shit.
You can just go buy one of those.
Yeah, but
But
this
it
one's
wouldn't
There's
have
also
Oni.
23 more Oni. There's also 22 more Oni in this forest.
It's not about buying one. It's about
He's trying to
collecting
complete the
various
set.
areas. Yeah.
Gotta grab them all.
It's down
fine,
there
it's too
now.
late,
You're
moving on.
welcome to go get it.
Nope, it's fine. What do I need to roll?
Investigation.
Nice.
Ooh.
Okay. A couple things that you find is 7 jars, all filled with a deep red liquid. One of them looks like it's recently been emptied. A butchered or half butchered pig. A little box, like a little crate with a toad inside. Whenever you open the lid, it starts singing at you. And a spine with a skull sitting on top of it.
Okay, Zashu? Oh, Zashu!
Yeah, I'm outside. There's a bunch more bodies to go.
Before you do that, we require your god eyes.
Your what?
God eyes.
No, that was not.
Oh,
That was
okay.
in character.
Gold eyes. He has the eyes of a gold.
Vicaris is under the impression my ability to sense magical emanations is due to the fact that I have, as he says, god eyes. as he dumps a zombie into a bush.
Well, I could go help him if that'd be easier.
I'll get to it in a moment. It's better that
She puts a hand on your shoulder and just walks past you.
but he needs to learn that he doesn't get immediate responses. Or he's going to stop.
She looks around and circles the room, just standing and spinning in it, and seems to be very much appraising things here before picking up the head, the skull and the spine, and saying hello, and it opens its jaw and says hello. She holds it out to you, Vicaris.
He talks.
Of course I talk.
Hello, my name is Asher. Vicaris.
I like you being Zashel for this stuff.
Wow.
Why does this happen with these two?
Who are you?
My name is Veldrin. Or Vendon.
If it is not too rude to ask, how did you get into your current predicament?
Well, probably not terribly unlike how all of you have ended up here. Some few nearly feels as if it could be centuries past, but certainly could not be so long. I was tasked by the other soldiers of St. Cuthbert in the region to assess the threat of Granny Nightshade, and I did not come out the better for it.
So it would seem.
Hey, can everyone hear the skull talking?
Yes.
Okay.
It'd be crazy if I was just talking to a skull.
What are you all doing here?
Killing hags.
And saving children.
Ah, then we are aligned in goals.
So it would seem. Do you have any special skills?
In fact, I do. I am an ordained prophet.
Oh.
However, I am somewhat limited in what I am capable of after I have lost the rest of my body.
Of course. Is there anything you can tell us? Anything you can prophesy?
Prophesy? Perhaps not, but assist I could.
In what way?
I could provide, on occasion and with motivation, some magical aid, some guidance from my lord.
Who is your lord?
Saint Cuthbert, of course.
No, of course. Do you heal?
That I do.
Perhaps you could demonstrate, and then I hold out my hand.
Ah, that I could not do without a willing body to assist.
I look around the room.
Does the body need to have a head?
Not necessarily. It just needs to be one that I would have time to commune with and be familiar with, enough so that we could assist each other. A symbiotic relationship.
There is a body that is missing a head right now.
Ah, yes. Dear Figgy. No, that would not do. She is vile.
What would be a suitable host?
Well, One who would perhaps be like-minded, a pious kind, perhaps. Or perhaps someone who happened to be of a similar blessing as I had been at my birth.
Zashol!
There's still bodies out here. What do you want?
I feel like this could use some of your expertise.
What? What is so important?
I point to the skull. The talking skull.
Liru shakes her head.
What am I looking at?
A knight of Senkata.
He says he's seeking someone pious.
I see. Lauren is a priest.
Zashol, you're too
It's
humble.
cleric. I'm not a priest. There's a difference.
Allow me to rephrase. Lauren follows a god.
And you have got eyes, yes?
No, as I've
No.
explained repeatedly. Also, I am not pious, so I definitely don't fulfill that requirement of this night.
Zashol, you are too humble.
No, he's correct.
Factual. I am, in fact, factual. If you are a knight of St. Cuthbert, did you have anything to do with the creature Zolek?
Yes, my commander was the one who forfeited her life to seal that demon away.
We're taking that with us. And Zashel leaves to go back to dumping bodies into the marsh.
Do you have a preferred method of travel?
Krellick, how we doing on Yop?
Poke Yop.
Not great.
Needs a few more hours in the oven. Is Yop?
Remember
Eh,
not to fall asleep.
Can I tell if Yop is breathing?
Probably. Ooh, make me a medicine check.
Please.
I will assist. Since I was asking, I'm actually trained in medicine, so I can assist.
Well, you could, but you're toss of bodies, aren't you?
I mean, I figured I'm
You
checking
did
before
well.
I go back out to tossing bodies, so.
Okay. Okay. Hey, a little better. 15.
There is a very shallow breath flaring from her nostrils. She has been healed. She was given like a little bit of healing light prior to her death, so she is alive, but she cannot move.
Okay. Or
Maybe if
we'll-
we get her onto the bed, put some blankets on her, and then close the door so the heat stays in here, it will accelerate the recuperation process.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just worried about, like, breaking her.
Everybody be sure not to fall asleep. The magic of this place is detrimental to anybody who would slumber here.
Also, there was a singing toad. Awesome.
In a box.
Yeah, I would pull the toad out.
Oh, come on, I'm trying to sleep here.
Pelik, you know that is not what you're supposed to do.
Oh, no, he's a joke.
You can, I don't even know where I was going with that. I can't take the fod with me. He would reveal our location. Oh, I don't want to leave it.
Just keep it in the box.
How big? I thought it was a crate.
Yeah, it is a crate.
Oh, I thought this was like a.
It's a smaller crate. It's like an animal cage.
I was literally thinking this was like shoebox sized, like what's the Warner Brothers frog? Hudson J. Frog or whatever?
Hello,
Hello,
baby.
baby. Hello.
I will turn toward Lauren. Can you talk to me?
What?
Can you talk to me?
The frog.
Hmm?
Sure. I'll approach the frog and say, hello?
Are you casting Speak with Animals or anything?
Yes. I will
Oh.
cast Speak with them.
Okay.
I assume that's what he means. I don't know anything
Okay.
about the frog.
It's your choice if you want to cast or not.
Oh,
That's,
no,
that is
I
what I
mean-
was asking.
I mean,
Right.
how else would I talk to a frog? How else would
It just goes.
The
You
greatest
can understand what it's
thing
singing now.
do you do anything else besides sing songs?
It ignores you, and it is very obvious that no. The answer is no.
Vakars, I think it just sings musical songs, and it doesn't seem to want to respond to me.
Picard's eyes widen as he brings the frog in closer, and he says, "This is the best thing on this plane." What else?
This is probably.
Oh god, this singing is really annoying. I'm gonna go away from the
Put it back
frog.
in the crate.
You can still hear it, and she sticks it back in the crate.
So
Still,
if it goes in the crate and the lid is shut, it stops singing.
oh, does it? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it wasn't singing when
I
we
thought
came in
it'd be
here.
really loud. I mean, I was outside. I only just came in after I was asked
Oh.
to translate.
The frog is back in the crate. Picard can be very sad.
Okay, I'm gonna go back out there now, and I'll leave them.
Okay, we're in here trying to just get some. Take a breather, I guess.
Oh, since you are here, Juicy Jazz, Juicy Glota? Excuse me. This is a better question. Do they have any magic associated with them?
No.
Okay.
I thought Lero had taken care of that for you.
Not that part.
I'm sorry, Mr. Knight. What was your name again?
Venden.
Vendit.
Yeah.
We wouldn't happen to have like a small box with us, would we? Did anyone bring a tiny box that could fit a frog?
I have 4 waterproof pouches.
Dwindling.
Can I borrow one of those waterproof pouches? Just
You
to
may.
test the theory.
You may.
Okay, I open the crate. I take the frog out. I put the frog in the pouch. Is it still singing?
Yeah.
I take the frog out and put it back in the crate. How loud
You know-
is this frog singing?
Loud enough to be concerning.
Fine. I'm trying to make a zoo.
You know,
Where you
I'll
don't
have-
feed the animals.
I'll go a place. I'll go a place that you can put that where it won't make any noise.
I lick my beak.
Honestly, we can't take it anywhere, and I don't know if anyone will be here to take it. That might be the only useful thing to do with it. Just, do it when I'm not here.
Lauren, do you have any interest in Venden at all? Are you approaching that at all, or no?
No, I am not.
Cool.
Not at all.
Okay.
I am I'm gonna ignore that and stay outside the hut
Great.
and sit, I guess, in this corner.
I take Menden out to Lauren.
Who is this?
Laureen, I see you are being very rude to our new friend.
I'm sorry, what?
This is our new friend, Vendon. He asked for someone just like you.
Whoa, what do you mean?
Vendon, this is our friend Lauren.
Hello. I seek an ally to aid me in my quest of purging this forest of its undead.
But aren't you, I mean, this seems a bit out of my capabilities after what I've seen here.
If you do not wish to have any blessings, that is fine. However, I cannot rest until I have fulfilled my quest.
Well, is there anything to acquire in, clearing the undead?
One more time.
Is there anything to acquire if I were to help him clear the undead?
Are you asking if he can give you anything, or if you need anything else?
No. If he's giving me anything, because we're like Acquisitions Incorporated. Is there any
Gotcha.
treasure?
Wealth I have none, but power I am capable of lending.
I don't think that really. Dashel, do you think that'd be any useful? I'm not sure we can quite leverage that with Acquisitions Inc. Like it's nice, but it's not gonna profit us as a company.
Oh, Ted's muted.
Damn it. Lauren, you're shouting. Just bring Vendon inside. We're all sitting in here.
But it's so claustrophobic in there. Why would you be indoors when there's a nice forest? Well, okay, the forest isn't nice, but there's some
It's a horrid
nature out
forest.
there.
It's literally called the Dreadwood, and I have just spent a while dumping bodies into those marshes.
Yes,
There are a
including the
few.
unicorn.
Well, I mean, I don't know that I could move the unicorn. That was pretty big, but
She's
you know.
staring at you and smiling tight-lipped and blinking.
It was attacking Dasani. I don't know what. Anyway, Vendon, what's the issue here? What do you need with Lauren?
He wants help to clear the forest of undead. And I mean, this feels like a really big job, and if we're not getting paid for it, I don't think we should be wasting our time or Acquisitions Incorporated's time. I mean, he said he'll give us power, but like how much power, and is that really going to help us make more money for the company?
I mean, it might help us with Granny Nightshade.
Regardless this,
But we would have to
assume
clear out
that
the
there
forest, wouldn't we? And that's going to be a long time.
we don't have
Admittedly,
to clear out the forest,
my
but we will
understanding
eventually come
of-
across undead eventually. It is inevitable.
We just fought some undead, actually. The skeletons, the zombies, those things over there. Well, okay, they're in the water now, but in the short term, whatever. What does he need to provide you with this? Vendon, since you're here and I can actually speak to you instead of speaking like you're not here.
Thank you.
What do you need exactly, and what is the offer?
Sorry, my mind blanked. Merely a vessel by which I might be able to act as a conduit for holy power by which I can help purge this forest and make it as it once was. Those of more holy minds, naturally, are going to be better suited, but I am not necessarily picky.
And you need a living host.
That is correct.
I see.
Wait, you never said anything about a host when we were talking earlier?
By host, I merely mean someone
Partner.
to assist.
Yes.
Yes, as I said, a symbiotic relationship. I am no parasite.
A host means you're taking over someone's body. Am I wrong? And she pulls out a notebook and starts flipping through her.
Host was my term, Lauren. That was my
Okay.
mistake, not his. If you don't wish to take Venden up on that offer, that is perfectly reasonable and understandable. I already have a connection which might make my serving as host difficult, but tell me, Venden, our current assignment, if you will, is the defeat of one Granny Nightshade, the hag that seems to rule over this place. Will that be something that would impact the existence of the undead within this Dreadwood?
Naturally, she has a harem of consorts that are all of vampiric nature.
Okay, that's... I don't even want to try to think of the mechanics of that, but did she create those? You called them, you said vampires, right? I didn't make that word up in my brain.
That is correct.
Oh boy.
Without some unifying personage, they likely would fall to infighting.
See, that was my thought. Alright, well, perhaps as we get closer to our ultimate quarry, we can, an arrangement can be made.
Excellent.
What do you offer exactly, and what do you need beyond a host? What do you need of your host?
Merely a decent working relationship. I'm going to show you guys the handout.
Does he seem on the level?
Are there any negative side effects of this agreement?
Naturally
he
not.
might-
As I said, I am a symbiotic creature. In all that I am. And his skull kind of tilts down to just the spine of him.
I mean, obviously we don't know, but I mean, Liru was the first to interact with him purposefully. You know what I mean?
We could use that for healing.
Sarah, while they're contemplating the nature of reality and deities, I've attempted to eat that singing frog.
The songs
Okay.
turn mournful and tortured.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm so glad I'm outside.
And after you swallow him, you still hear it singing.
Kind of give a few thumps to the chest plate to see if I can quiet it down a little bit. A burp
Now
or
it feels
two.
as now you just hear it ringing softly within your own head.
It's got amazing grace going.
Considering the fact that I just went outside and I didn't end Speak with Animals, I'm definitely hearing it sing before it stops singing.
Yeah.
It's like,
For you, it
oh,
stops much sooner.
Crunch.
Probably screaming of pain or something. Lauren probably starts making weird faces as Zasha was talking to this new friend of ours.
We can make some sort of what? What is on my face? What am I missing, Lauren?
I think the frog is dead. It stopped singing and it was in pain and she kind of turns back at that.
Well, let's see. Vicaris is out here. I'm out here. You're out here. Lyra's here. Betty's here. I think we can surmise what happened. Oh well. Yes, lucky. It was lucky, I'm sure, Krillin. All right. Well, for now, bring Vendon when you. If I don't know if you're not going to speak with Vendon, then I will take him inside. I have some questions about Zolek. Beyond that,
I just meant I have no interest in making a deal with him. I don't want to make promises I can't keep.
right. That's
I'm still
fair.
holding him, by the way.
I'm going to go back inside now. Lucky, how much would you estimate how many hours would you estimate we still have to go?
She's sitting on the ground with the maps between her like stretched out legs. And she looks up at you and kind of blows her bangs out of her face and just says, a few more at best. And I don't know how long this is going to take, and she nods her head towards Yop.
Well, all we can do, short of some magical effort, I wish I had something to assist, but I don't think I do, short of... Nope. I was going to say setting the building on fire, but I can't even do that magically right now. So...
Do you need something set on fire?
No. It was largely a joke.
Okay. If
All
you
we
do,
can
I
do
can
is
help.
wait.
Okay. Okay. You guys can get a short rest as Yop finally has enough warmth within her cold-blooded body to slowly begin pulling her own muscles and moving very, very slowly. Jesus Christ, Doug.
I know. Why does this game hate me? 4, 8, 12.
And
Okay.
uh-oh.
It's infectious. Thanks.
Welcome.
There we go.
Hey!
And as Yop finally begins to stir, what's she doing?
Look out for the cold! Where am I?
It's okay, yo. We got you all wrapped up and we're getting warm, right?
Slowly but surely.
Ooh.
Hey, you know, we got that hag.
How bad were you hurt?
Really? I had 11 health.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Should have said something because I had spell slots.
Yeah, I have spell slots too. I didn't know how hurt people were because I
Well,
can't see everyone's health bar.
Yours doesn't come back on a long rest, though.
Mine
Or
does.
short rest, excuse me, short rest, that's what I
Yeah.
meant. I mean, technically it's not too late to do it before, I think.
It is.
25. Damn it!
Were we able to save that unicorn?
No.
Yes,
I am
Zashel?
afraid not.
That's a shame.
It is. It was attacking Dasani. So, I had to defend my franchise member, so it is unfortunate, but it is... We're in the Dreadwood, so horrible things are bound to happen.
Oh, yes. I assume I am not eligible for the short rest since I am thawing.
That is correct.
Okay.
Okay. As short rest is finishing, is there any things that need to be done?
I guess I am aware of how little... Zashel is aware of how little health that... I guess I should have said something. No, I didn't think about it. I knew that she was healable while frozen because I healed her. I should have done something about it before I rested.
I
No.
would allow you to do that. since I think you had one slot.
I have one slot. I didn't know you were hurt. I knew Yop was hurt, so
Yeah.
25.
Thank you.
I was surprised when I just saw you spending like hit die after hit die.
Cool, I'm back to full. Despite those first fucking ones.
Am I healed enough that I can cast a spell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, wait. I feel like something special happened.
Oh yeah, do I need to test for a wild surge?
Oh, actually, no, that just happens. Oops.
Do I need to roll a wild surge?
You need to roll a wild surge.
Okay.
Ooh, careful! Ooh. Trust me, ZC's not always fun, and I back away.
And you feel hardened, tough. As your scales thicken, and it feels as if they are growing, and more of your skin is covered in scales for the minute, and then begin falling off, which is probably not great.
Zazul.
Yes.
Zazul,
Yes.
Oh,
Relic.
I think-
What's from?
I think I'm molting.
Oh, this is unsightly. He will start
Exhilarating, no?
exhilarating? No, not in the slightest. And he will start brushing the excess scales into the fire. This is actually rather embarrassing. This hasn't happened for a long time.
When was the last time it happened?
I don't know. Anyway, if we are prepared, we should gather ourselves and set out. Yes?
How are you feeling, Yop?
I'm feeling much better, thank you.
Good.
Did I also have to roll on the wild surge table?
If you were casting a spell. Oh, yes, you did cast a.
Yeah, I cast Cure Wounds,
Yes. And
which
you,
is great because I get that spell slot back.
Yeah. Okay. You all ready to head out?
Krellick is ready.
Yeah, I'm all set.
Okay. Great. So, who's holding Vendon?
If nobody else is, I will.
What the hell is that?
Oh!
Hello!
Yup, he has a deal that you may want to listen to.
Yeah. Before we head out.
He grants powers. You yourself has made a deal in the past for powers.
Ah, yes, I am a soldier of conquest, and one of a high noble placement. I am here in the Dreadwood seeking to eliminate the threat of the undead for the region and the kingdom of Kyoland. It has gone rather unsuccessfully.
Tell me about it.
Anyway, if anyone were willing to assist me, I would naturally grant great strength and power if I am capable of doing so.
So you want to get rid of some hags?
Well, I am more driven to drive out the undead, but the hags do naturally have quite the deal with them in this particular forest.
And you say you grant power.
In a manner of speaking.
Sounds like a great deal.
Oh,
Guys, I think we just stay in this hut the entire session because if we get in a fight, we are going to die. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I can't get like the Evil Dead is it Evil Dead 2 or 3? Is it 3 where he grows another version of himself on his shoulder?
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah.
Army of Darkness.
Army of
That's
Darkness?
Army of
Yeah.
Darkness.
Yeah.
Evil Dead 3.
Wasn't that 3?
Yeah.
Okay, but real talk,
Evil Dead 1 and 2 are basically the same movie.
if we stay in the hut the whole time, we're gonna get tired and we need to sleep eventually. We can't sleep, so we need to keep moving. We can't
point.
just.
Yeah, that was an above board joke. Sorry.
Oh, I forgot to also add on this sheet, Vendon also technically counts as a magical club. Adding that. But he's a +1 holy symbol for anyone who uses the holy symbol as a spellcasting focus. Otherwise, he has a standard focus or a magical club. And then he has some ability to cast some magic on his own, provided he is attuned to somebody. And then you can also take advantage of some of those features, provided he likes you enough. And yeah.
All right, so. Oh, he's in magic items.
Yes.
Oh.
Here, I'll just pop that sheet back up.
Yeah, I got it.
All right.
If you wanted to attune to it, this is probably the time. You
I'm
know?
just making sure I've got a slot for it. I think I do. Yeah, fuck it. Come on, Vendon. Let's do this shit.
I'm very excited for whatever this brings.
A cursed item in a hag's lair? Couldn't be.
Yop's got great judgment.
Also, I mean, you only rolled a 1, but he seems very earnest. And he doesn't seem cursed.
I'm sure it'll
How
be
can
fun.
he not seem crazy? He's dead. He is a skull and spine.
He himself is cursed, and by that default is technically a cursed item. That curse does not extend to you when you attune to him.
You just get to walk around
That
with
we
a
know
skull
of.
and
That we know
spine.
of.
No, this is me saying that because Adam said fuck it and he's doing it. So
Okay.
no curse.
I was waiting for a surprise curse. Sarah,
I don't
why
know if
not?
I believe Sarah with the 10. I don't know.
He's cursed, but like a good curse.
He is cursed. that dude is fucking cursed, but yeah. I'm sorry, the flavor text I wrote for him cracks me up. It's stupid. Okay. So if you are all ready to go, then you can all head back out of this little hut and continue your traversing through the inner rings of the Dreadwood. And again, there is the sights and sounds of things around you, and many of you feel, all except for Zashel, feel the prickling on the back of your neck as if you are being stalked. But every time you look over, nothing appears to be following you. Until...
Oh no!
Go.
I was gonna.
What?
I wanted to.
Do something, man.
Oh, well, I wanted to take the unicorn horn because it seems like it'd be valuable.
That
You already threw it in the water.
well, not only that, I believe in having listened to the session, that was actually destroyed when Zashel killed the unicorn.
Yes, he...
Oh, was it? Oh. Okay.
Yeah, he shot it in the horn.
Worst outcome. Okay, cool.
Okay. Yeah. A few hours march, and the darkness does not change. And there is nothing again that you can ever see behind or ahead of you as you are walking, until there is the sound of someone on the road ahead of you. What would you like to do? Cool.
Keep
The
walking
sound of
forward until
footsteps
Uh-huh.
or the sound of like hooves?
Footsteps.
And just so I'm clear, I never have that sensation of being watched that the others do.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if anyone mentions that specifically, but Zash, like, you do not feel anything.
Who goes there?
Betty and I are going to try and hide in the woods.
Great. Roll stealth checks.
Show yourself.
Fantastic.
They do. They definitely do. There is a child
Don't
who
help it.
is standing,
You think?
who just seems to come out of the darkness. Looks very lost, with heavy eyes, and says, "Who are you?"
Squawk, squawk. I know we're like ninjas.
I said, show yourself, Huckle. I don't see nobody.
They are right here.
Yeah, it's just my vision. I just actually do not have that much vision.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't see anybody
there's
either.
there's no token.
There is no
visible.
token.
Yeah.
There's no token.
I was just reiterating for Krellick.
Yeah.
I take a few steps, squint, hold a hand up as if the sun is in my eyes, turn around.
Hey, where'd Yop go?
See, like ninjas.
To whom are we speaking?
We're all scary monsters too, aren't you?
I'm sorry, I can't tell voices. Was that Lyra or is that the invisible person?
The kid.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I'm trying to figure out exactly how much I've traumatized Lyra in the
Learn to
very
not say that
first
immediately after you
encounter.
murdered a unicorn.
Yeah, exactly.
But to save it for right now.
I mean, I don't know that we's scary monsters, but we definitely the biggest, baddest things in this forest.
And I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Is this a magical effect?
Yes.
Now, Sarah,
Love my life.
according to plate tectonics, is not the world a boat?
Oh my god.
No, it's not, Sean. According to plate tectonics.
Okay.
I still just gotta get
Oh, funny.
The answer, as we discovered, is that we just need to build a palanquin out of a rowboat and put Lucky in it and carry her around.
Yeah.
We just
Or-
need to find a foldable boat.
Or a Master Blaster type thing where Krellick just wears a boat that Lucky rides around in.
Yes. Yes.
Vicaris.
Mhm.
I think Betty is immune to this, so that's fine. And Krellick, and Lucky all fail. And those three become frightened as this figure of the little child begins to stretch and yawn, and the eyes sink in farther, and you are confronted with a spectral figure. We have a ghost on our hands. And Vicaris and Krellick. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Vicaris,
Mhm.
the sight of this ghost in such a way scares you so badly that you age 40 years.
Good thing I'm an eye.
Oh, God.
As-
Krellick 40 years.
As does Krellick.
Oh.
What?
I feel like 40 years is a pretty big chunk of a turtle's life.
It is. Those were very unlucky rolls for the both of you.
I mean, I'm only 174 now. I'm good.
Yeah, good. Fine for you. And following this fright is the much heavier footsteps of something walking up the path that is also unseen. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oops.
And we'll roll initiative, and then we'll take our 10-minute break. Sound good? We'll be back at 1:30.
My fucking rolls are terrible tonight.
I can't roll initiative to save my life.
There's a good roll.
I mean, the good news is, since they're terrible tonight, they're going to be great on Monday. Really where I need it.
I was just about to type in the chat after we had to start making the wisdom rolls. I was like, oh man, I forgot to do my read to kill stuff. And I was trying to remember to do that before I left the hut.
I tried to give you a couple opportunities to remember that, but...
Yeah. That's the way it goes.
Yeah. And Vicaris, your strength returns, just so you know.
Oh, thank God.
I figured it did, but I did forget to say it out loud. That's my bad.
Really bad for a second there. Excuse me. Oh, I'm about to change.
I'm glad you're excited.
Ah, it's gonna be great. This is my favorite place. How many times can we come back here, guys?
Well, I might not make it out of this.
Yeah, how old do turtles live?
80
Well,
years?
About 50 years.
It's average lifespan of 50 years. Average.
50 years.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, ghosts are very deadly to turtles.
Oh.
I am very old. I have that dad bod in a real bad way.
Well, I'm glad I learned how to spell your name so I can write it in your shell.
Point of fact, you, I forgot what I was saying. Holy crap. Never mind. Forget I said it.
Sorry, I can't keep my, I can't remember a name to save my life tonight. Nothing's sticking.
Oh, man.
Oops. Oops, killed him.
I'm just updating my character description.
Oh, no.
What does it put you at now, like 60?
61.
Oh my god.
Oof. Just gotta find some way to get you we just gotta find a phoenix. Or not a phoenix, a sphinx. Fine.
Do they have a thing that de-ages?
Uh-huh. Sphinxes are actually masters of time. They can send you through time.
Don't worry, Vicaris will teach me.
Oh my.
Man, I feel bad for Krellick, but it's a good thing Yop wasn't hit with that.
Yeah, that would have been.
How does Yop feel about older men?
Jesus Christ, dude, really?
I mean,
Fucking
plus
timing.
plus side. Yeah, I mean, things are looking better for Yop as far as Krellick's concerned, because like now, there's not really a worry of like, well, he'd have to give up his life for me, you know?
Right. He gave up his life for that ghost.
Oh, incredible! Incredible.
I assume it's like there's a visual. We can see visibly the difference in aging, at least
Yes.
for Krellick. Maybe not necessarily for Vikaris. Do we see the same in Lucky?
No.
Yeah, it can't be good for Lucky.
Genasi lived like over 100 years, so
Well, she also didn't fail by as badly as they
Oh,
did.
gotcha.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
When you said 40 years, I instantly was racing to look at the turtle race sheet. It was like, oh boy, oh no, oh no.
You know, even though this forest is like my favorite as a player, Vikaris is getting fucked up in here.
nightmare.
I was just thinking like about like our game, you know, and I was just thinking like, man, this not all of us are making it out of this place for sure.
Yeah,
You
no
know.
way.
And I kept thinking, I was like, well, at least you know, if I have my dad's shell, I have a chance of living.
Oh my god.
Turns out it's cursed.
Oh boy. I think, God, what is it? If I get hit with something like that again, I'm just like dead, right?
It's auto dead, yeah.
Like I'm just too old.
Yeah, unless there's something to undo that real soon.
What a wholly unexpected turn of events.
What if the frog had been singing Another One Bites the Dust as it got eaten?
That would have been great.
I was actually trying to think of like a very macabre song.
Will the
that
circle
would
be
sing
unbroken?
as they're being eaten? Ooh, Don't Fear the Reaper.
It's very good.
Honestly, though, Ave Maria is not a bad dying song. Kind of on brand.
All right. We all here? I heard Adam, Doug, I heard Monkey, Sean, and Ted.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Let's get into
I'm here, don't worry.
Oh, jeez.
I love that.
Oh, that feels bad.
You look so distinguished all of a sudden.
Jesus fuck. Your turn. Adam, your turn. Oh, I should definitely double check. Everyone's lighting still works, right? Jesus,
Yeah.
Doug, what is wrong?
Did you see that picture?
What? Which one?
The one in chat?
The turtle?
Yeah.
The one I posted? Yes, I did see it.
Okay, well, it's gross.
It's a turtle.
Okay, well,
It's a gross turtle.
I didn't want to say this out loud, but since you're forcing me to say it in front of Craig, that's not the first thing I saw. You're welcome.
Okay.
Well done, Doug.
Good night. Good night, everybody.
All right, I guess I'm just going to take a couple swings.
Great. 25 will hit this child ghost.
Man, fuck that dog.
Are your attacks? Oh wait, you have to use your. They have to be magical.
Warhammer's +1.
Yes, which means it is. Yeah, it has to be magical in order for you to use your int. Which means if the Warhammer, in order for you to be using your int, it means this object is magical. I answered my own question.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. 24 will also hit. All right. You wail into this child.
Mhm.
I don't want to hear child. It just aged
Mhm.
3 of our party members, one of them almost to death. Fuck this thing.
Mhm.
2 of them.
Well, lucky.
I thought she
No,
said
she
Lucky
didn't.
did
Yeah,
not
she
get
Nah.
aged.
didn't. Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh, she didn't get
she didn't
aged.
fail by
Okay.
enough.
Yeah.
But oof.
And I don't know if the Steel Defender's attacks count as magic, but a 12 probably won't hit anyway, so I won't find out right now.
A 12 would hit, and you will find out. Roll damage.
Okay.
They don't count as magical. But
It
they
is
are force damage.
for the Steel Defender, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, cool. Which is
That's it.
apparently effective.
Mhm.
Alright. Cool. Then it is Liru's turn. Seeing what happened immediately freaks her out, like real bad, and she just sprints up a little bit and casts a Greater Restoration on you, Krellick. As your body is immediately warmed by her touch, and all of your skin suddenly tightens again, and you have the whiplash of feeling like you are on the brink of death, and then suddenly brought back.
Oh,
back.
Krellick, you suddenly look so virile.
Come back.
God damn it.
Okay. I've aged 40 years.
Now you are living the hag life. I'm so sorry.
Game's over, everybody.
Mhm.
No, not yet. I need to punish you for these crimes. The darkness around you all begins to twist and coalesce as a creature lands itself right in the midst of all of you.
Please don't.
A gigantic creature with long, sinewy arms and razor claws and a skeletal head and
I said I was
here.
sorry.
Right
Ooh.
here. Very big skeleton man. I believe that is his full action. To do that, it is. And so, Krellick, it is your turn.
I like attempt to lift my father's shell, and there's a slight struggle as my muscles are beginning to build back up again, and I'll look and
Someone take care of that ghost.
I will go into I know I'm not old anymore apparently, but I will go into an old man's rage. And I will bring my shield to bear upon this great bony creature that's landed in front of us. I'm scared of the child.
You're actually just frightened. You have the condition. Let me double check that, but I think you might.
Yeah, it should be as long as I can see the source of my fright. Then
Yes.
I'll be affected by it.
Yes.
So I will. I feel scared. I feel weakened. I will recklessly swing at this thing, but I am afraid of the thing, so I'm not gonna swing for the fences. Just a flat roll, a 15 to hit.
That will miss.
Okay, a heavy breath. Swing again. 22 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, for 17.
Okay.
I bonus actioned. I can't move closer. Liru's right here. I won't move away from her and whatnot. So that'll be my turn.
Okay. Then then. I need Yop to make a charisma saving throw.
Ooh. That's a 10.
Okay. The ghost child continues in its weird form as you've been swiping through it, and it's been partially dissipating, to melt a little further and then lunge at you, and you are possessed by this ghost.
Awesome.
It now controls your body. And let's see.
Does that mean we can't see it anymore?
That
Or is it
is
just like-
correct.
Nice.
Would we see it like entering into her?
Yes. If you can see her, then you would have seen that happen. Let's see. Okay, cool. Unfortunate. That is just there is no save for that. You just have to figure out a way to get the ghost out. Zashel, it's your turn.
Okay, so I saw the ghost just vanish into Yop, and this thing just popped out of nowhere.
Yes.
Oh boy. All right. 10, 15, 20. I don't know what to do about the thing in Yop, so everybody, let's focus on this big guy. Yop, I'm very sorry if you can hear this. Oh, I cast Banishment on Yop.
Make another charisma saving throw at him.
Watch, this one's great. Yes.
All right. Those two, well, I guess the ghost is already unseen, but yep, vanishes.
Sorry, Adam.
I'll leave you on the map so you can see what's happening, but
Oh shit. No.
oh my god! Oh, roll wild magic, Ted.
Fuck! Oh, sweet Jesus, what is with this thing aging everybody?
Yes.
Oh no.
Roll me a
If I roll
d10.
odd, I get younger. Oh god. Oh god, oh my god.
Whoa!
Welcome to the party, pal.
Zashel is now 38.
How long do Yanti live?
As
Long time. It's fine.
Okay.
as
have
his
no
hair
idea. I'm
starts to
making
gray
that
just a little.
Okay. Whoa.
Just a little.
Let's...
All
that's
right.
a very good question, though. What is the lifespan of a Yuan-Ti pureblood?
This is a humanoid, correct? That we see in front of us.
This thing?
Oh, similar lifespan to humans. Okay, so I just lost.
You were fine. You were fine. Look at it and tell me what you think.
Well, it's got the skeleton of a human, so yes.
Roll me a nature check. We'll try that again.
Okay. Hey, that's
Oh my
when that
God.
happened.
It is skeletal. It is bony. It is made from a person, but it is no longer that. It is not a humanoid.
Let's move a little bit, and then if I hit it right here with Ice Knife, it won't hit other people, right?
That would be correct.
All right, Ice Knife.
Although I don't know if that's how Ice Knife works, because it's 5 feet from its target. Not it's not an AOE. It's 5 feet of the target, right?
And each creature within 5 feet of it.
So
Yeah,
that would
okay.
hit Krellick and Liru.
Then never mind. I wish I had. All right, I'm gonna hit it with a fireball then. So. Oh.
An 11 will miss.
Yep, I wasted all my good rolls on the accidentally nature check. That's it. No, it's fine.
Okay, let's see. Well, the good news is that everyone who was frightened is no longer frightened. That is good. We'll just go with a call lightning from Lucky. That feels like the best use of the energy at this point. Getting close to that thing feels not right. But now she's got to roll in the wild magic too. Fuck!
Fuck! Well,
This
at
is
least
fun.
Oh, no,
Diop's
Quetzal.
feeling good. Quetzal is in a harmless pocket dimension right now. He is fine.
Okay, good.
The mists around you
Betty, on the other hand,
pick up and catch from each of you 5 points of necrotic damage, and then twirl
Oh, man.
around Lucky as she calls down a cloud and tries to strike the thing with lightning.
I am going to turn to Lucky and be like, Evans.
She gives you like she kind of like goes the eh. Okay. Then it is Lauren's turn.
All right. I will approach this large creature and it's also cast magic because it's fine. It's fine.
Do you know where the wild magic table is?
Yes, I do.
Great.
I found it last
Ooh.
time. It was fun.
Oh my god.
Oh, sweet shit.
I need the spell for confusion. I don't know.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I also realized, Zashel, you need to make a con save for that 5 damage for
Oh,
banishment.
Yep. Yeah, I sure do. DC 10. Guess who doesn't have proficiency in con saves yet? Oh, I'm good. We're good.
Hey, whoo. Okay,
I need to
all
get a
right.
Warcaster or something at some point, but man.
Confusion. Okay, here we go. This one's a good one.
Yeah,
All right.
Worst. It's only
really
a
is.
10-foot radius.
10-foot radius.
So not Vicaris or myself. Everyone else. Except Diop, obviously.
Yep. Okay. Everyone needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, sweet God. You know, Krellick, I prepared Intellect Fortress because I figured we were coming into a hag forest. I was like, hags like to fuck with your mind. I should prepare Intellect Fortress.
Hey, you're lucky the ghost didn't possess me. Because I'd probably kill you all.
Yes.
Yeah.
I cannot roll.
On the other hand, your charisma save is also bad.
Yeah,
So
very bad. Very bad.
I have a +7. I can't roll to save my life.
Okay. Okay.
What's the DC? Is it her
Lawrence.
DC?
Lawrence,
Which is
yeah.
15.
Oh,
Yeah.
I failed
no.
my own.
So Lauren and Krellick.
So, you know what the worst part about this is? Confusion. It says you cast Confusion. It's a concentration spell. You're trying to put up Spirit Guardians, and it just immediately.
Oh no!
Well, that's fun.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
I need Krellick and Lauren to roll me a d10.
Oops. Dice
That's on,
roller.
that's on their turn for Confusion.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. So on your following turn,
It's random. Maybe I'll kill your patron. Maybe I won't.
Like, no.
Lauren, on your turn, or I guess on your next turn, you will use all of your movement to move in a random direction determined by a D8. And Krellick will use his action to make a melee attack randomly determined by a creature within reach.
Yeah.
Cool.
Run! Run!
Fuck. Okay. All right.
Good news is, Krellick can't take a reaction if she tries to run.
That is true.
It's part of confusion. Does the creature appear affected?
It does not. I know. Oh boy.
Well, guys, Salt Marsh has been a blast, but
I wonder. No, there's not a spell that fixes this. There's not a thing she can do for this. All right, she is disengaged.
Spell magic is about your.
That is not a
Railroad.
magic that she has. She
Yeah, I'm
is
just saying, in terms of magic to get rid of this, you're looking at the spell magic, and that's about it.
disengaging and running.
Guess
Back
what spell
away.
none of us have right now, except maybe Lauren.
Great. Okay, we got this next. You guys are both confused. We're gonna attack each of you. 14 and a 15. A 14 to hit Lauren and a 15 to hit Krellick.
You'll have
That will
advantage
miss.
on me.
That makes it an 18.
It will miss.
All right, great.
The
That
good
is-
news is she has to make a concentration check for that.
No, because it missed.
Oh, missed, damn.
And then it is Krellick's turn
Okay.
to
Well,
bash.
It's randomly determined. It has been determined. As there's one target. I get to make one attack, is what it says. Okay. Then the one attack I make is full beans. So it's reckless, great weapon master, shield bash. Yep. Okay. It's an 8.
That is nothing.
Yep. That's my turn.
The mist has you so befuddled. It is creeping through everything and appears to be making shapes that you are having an easier time tracking than the movement of this thing.
I do have a question. It says that it determines its behavior for the turn because it states that this is what you do. Does it remove my ability to use a bonus action if I had one?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so
You can
it'll
make
be
another wisdom save though.
it'll be the end of my turn. I'll make another wisdom save. Here we go. Big brain. Nat 20,
Big
21.
brain.
Hey, for the win.
Excellent. Maybe
That's
one
fun.
day Adam will get to play this game.
Maybe. Is there any effect for the frightened? Any saves I do at end of turn for that thing?
It is out of view, so I think you get to make it again.
Well, it would say on the creature's ability. Frightened
I'm
doesn't
checking,
tell
yeah,
you
yeah.
itself.
The end of each turns. You're just gonna make it again. Yep.
Okay.
Can I make
So
mine as well?
another wisdom.
Yeah.
No, I'm scared.
Can I make mine as well?
Yes.
Nope.
All right. Zashel.
I will maintain concentration on the banishment as I kind of moved to put my suddenly older person in between Liru and everything, keeping his hand out to maintain the banishment. He will, with the other hand, from the somatic components, to cast Sacred Flame on Big Boy.
Okay. Sacred Flame.
No, I'm sorry, not Sacred Flame. Yes, Sacred Flame. I was about to say Guiding Bolt, and then I was like, no, wait, that's a first level spell. That's a bad idea.
Okay. It fails the dex save.
So
And
that is 12 radiant damage.
okay. Dex 12. Da. Great. All right. Bakaris.
I'm gonna hit him with a good old ice knife. And I remembered that I now have careful spells, so they're gonna pass their saves.
A 17 hits.
Cool. And then he also takes. Oh wait, no, it already rolled it for me. Hell yeah.
All right, he appears to be resistant to the cold damage.
Oops, okay, that's not what it was for.
Let's
Roll. And then...
Is it half damage or no damage if you make the Ice Knight saves?
It's no damage whatsoever.
Okay.
Oh god! Well, good job, Zashel, putting it into the universe.
As the frozen air around you begins to coalesce and the mist sharpens and you begin stepping through seasons, you feel a warmth as you are suddenly lightening up into one of your warmer seasons, and then you just falter and turn into a plant. But what season are you in?
I'm now spring.
All right, so you are a beautiful flower.
Aww.
In a little plant.
Yep.
Right behind Lucky, who just goes, "What the fuck?"
This is going so good.
Cast Firebolt.
I needed to change.
Next, you just get to cast Firebolt, and it will come true. You will be a piranha plant.
Okay, that's my turn.
Great. Even. Oh my god.
Or someone just can take me to 0 hit points. Shouldn't be hard. I have vulnerability to all damage.
Yeah, but then you also have 0 hit points when you revert, don't you?
Obviously a joke.
Even in her panic, Lucky still is directing the bolts of lightning, and this thing passes the save, but still takes half. All right, and
Yes.
God. Okay. Oh God. Lauren, it's your turn.
1 second. Where does a 1 lead me for a random movement?
It is that would just be upwards. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer.
Cool.
Just up on the map.
Let's see, how far is... I guess I'm off the edge of the map.
Yeah, and as you are just wandering aimlessly, the big ol' fuck-off monster thing slashes out one of its long, stretched-out claws at you. Let's see if you hit. I got a 25 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay, you are actually grappled, so you don't actually make it that far.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that isn't that great. And you also take 18 piercing damage.
Ooh, that hurts.
Yeah. And because it hit for that first attack, it can now make a second attack with its reaction, as part of its reaction, with a 27 to hit Krellick.
Yes, very much so.
All right. Then you take 17 piercing damage and are also grappled.
Okay.
All right. Yop is incapped. Jesus fuck, gang. And dodging, and then on its turn, this creature is going to force both Yop and Lauren to make Constitution saving throws.
Yop can't. Yop is in a demi-plane.
Oh, I meant Krellick. Krellick and Lauren.
Yeah.
Okay. Neither of you succeed, so that's a problem. As you take 42 points of necrotic damage, and the darkness swallows this creature again, and they reappear here. Which I believe leaves Lauren unconscious.
It does, yes.
Which means confusion ends. Huh?
Yay!
Huh? Huh?
Hey, silver lining.
Hey guys, things are looking up.
Curlick, it's your turn.
Okay. 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 All right. What I will do is, I will. I am grappled by it.
Yes.
Okay. She's down. How do I make it release her? Can I do a thing to break its grapple from her?
All you can do is offer her the help action.
Okay. Okay. In that case,
Well, I suppose what is more appropriate. You can force it to move by grappling, shoving, or whatever, and that would cause it to break its grapple. But you aren't really. I don't think you're capable of doing that unless you are not grappled.
Yeah, well, it's like it's the tricky thing, right? Of like you can take an action generally to break the grapple, unless you can force a movement on a creature away from something. Of course, I don't know what its range is. Its range is probably high. Okay.
You also you can grapple your grappler, as it turns out.
You can. I can. You're stuck in here with me.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. In this case, it's got me. It's got her. I'll just yell very loudly, because like I now suddenly don't see everyone. And Lauren is down and say,
Someone better get here, because I think it's about to eat Lauren.
and I'm gonna recklessly swing at this thing. Like it's holding me, and I'm raising my shield, just smashing into its skull. To see what I can do for it. Okay, reckless. I'm not frightened. It's right here. The grapple. I'm not restrained. Okay. 14.
Misses.
Okay. 15.
Also misses.
All right. Action surge.
Hey.
Nat 20,
Nat 20.
23.
There we
Okay.
go.
This should all roll correctly. Yeah, the extra on there. Okay, so that's 34, 36 altogether.
Great.
I hit a nat 20.
So you have a bonus action
So
attack.
I'll have a bonus action attack. This will be my second attack from the action surge.
Yep.
18.
Will hit.
Okay, for 27.
All right. That is actually enough to crush what remains of its skeletal form, and it melts into shadow and
Okay.
vanishes.
Okay. I will. I would like to. Let's see. That's 5. I'd like to grab a hold of Lauren, and then I'll have reduced movement, but to start running. Well, I don't know where they are. Technically, I have no idea which way I would go.
Now you can make a perception check.
Okay. Just because my sight, I don't see.
Yes, but by sound. Yeah.
20.
Sound, you have a pretty good idea, and you know about like that.
Okay. Then let's see.
You
I can-
also hear more footfalls.
Ooh. Coming from where?
Up ahead, actually, this direction. They sound big and heavy.
Okay. Oof. Okay. I'd like to grab Lauren and then try to bring us into a bush to like hide, to try to hide her and pull her away from danger.
Great. Okay. All right, Zashel.
I heard all that shouting down there.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody take cover, I guess. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh, actually,
Uh-oh.
you get to hear
Okay.
a something drops
Hmm.
into view suddenly as it swings an enormous glaive to you. Da, 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 da,
Ah.
as this fella appears.
Oh.
Another one of you then.
A 16 to hit
Yep.
for 15 slashing damage.
Alrighty.
And
Make
that con
save. Still only DC 10. It's fine. Everything's fine. Alright, we're good.
Alright.
I will be with you in just a moment. Can I see Lauren from where I am?
Hold on.
I was there 5, 10, 15. I have more movement. I can still move around this guy as he just wrecks my chest with a glaive.
Yeah, I think it'd be Sarah's decision because I can't make a stealth
You
check.
can't make her hide, but she is prone.
Yeah.
You'd know the direction to go, but it would take more time to find her. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, you can actually, if you can see Krellick where you are right now, then you would be able to.
Yeah, I can see Krellick.
Yeah. Okay, you can get to her if you've got the
Okay.
movement at all.
Oh no, that's all my movement right there. But
Oh, okay.
fortunately, healing light as Zashel still has his one hand focused where Yop vanished earlier. I will healing light Lauren because I heard Krellick shouting that Lauren needed help.
Mm-hmm.
I'm running out of dice for this, but that's okay. We'll drop 36 into Lauren. Oh yeah, we're doing great, everybody.
Oh my
This is going well.
Mhm.
Yep. Can I inspiration 3d6 instead of the d20?
Now that would be broken.
I'm guessing I heal for 4. Is that?
Yeah.
Yep.
For 4.
Yep.
Okay.
That's a bonus action, so I have my
Yep.
action still.
Mhm.
Part of me just wants to fucking nuke this whole spot.
You okay?
Huh.
Mhm.
Oh no, that's the spell I gave up to get Intellect Fortress, so okay, I will not Sickening Radiance on myself. Well, you're Fae. I assume that you're not from this plane of existence, and well, frankly, most of my friends are out of the area if something goes horribly wrong when I try to do this. So, say goodbye say my regards to the Queen of Air and whatever the fuck. And I banish him. I break the concentration on banishing Yop, and I banish this fucker.
And he fails and
Nice.
goes away, and Yop reappears.
For now.
For now.
Nope. I tried to roll.
Huh.
Not bad.
As the grass around Zashel's feet begins to burn. Okay, cool.
All right, everybody, we got to deal with Yop again. Krellick, need help. And that's my turn. That's my bonus action, my action.
All right. Lucky, who still has one hand and her fingers pointed to the sky.
It should still be me.
Oh, yes, your turn. My apologies.
As I wake up in spring. All right. Come through, see that Yop is back. Is Shay still, and then I'll point to my head. Okay, cool. No, I'm sorry. I'm saying that to everyone else in character.
Kind of hard to tell.
Cool.
You can only assume.
In that case, well, if I don't know for sure, I wouldn't waste a spell. Fuck, I didn't. I was really planning on taking that Oni. Nope, I don't see anything else. Okay, we're going to have to.
Might still get your chance, don't you worry.
Right? Alright, I will just Firebolt her.
Oh my god.
Well, sweet.
Fail. Okay.
But I will move closer.
All right. Great. Again, Lucky with her fingers to the sky is just gonna say, "Fuck. Nobody tell her I did this," and she is going to bring the lightning down on Yop. Can I get Yop to make a dexterity saving throw? Adam, are you even still here? Great. All right. You save. You save. That's great. So you'll take 7 lightning damage. And then it is Lauren's turn.
Alright. I can't really see anything. I will stand up. Where's everything? I will stand up and is it
Up to
you
you.
know,
yeah, I know. You know, I didn't bring Cure Wounds.
You didn't.
No,
you
I only
didn't-
have Healing Word because I'm like, I don't like Cure Wounds. I have to touch people. That's
Oh my god.
that's
You
too
wanna
much
touch
thing.
yourself?
You're a fucking cleric.
I don't have
Jesus
for that.
fucking Christ.
not every cleric heals.
No, that doesn't-
Hey!
Yes.
All right, roll the d10.
Big 10.
one.
Aw.
You
Uh,
grow 2 inches.
Yeah, you just grow 2 inches. It hurts. It
Oh my
hurts a
God.
lot.
Your
It
clothes
does.
are just annoyingly too small now.
Your armor is unsettlingly tight.
Like when
God.
Pete aged.
I went from 5 feet to 5 feet too. It's so great.
That feels like a big jump at that level, though.
Lord, is there something different about you? Did you get a haircut?
Oh, I'll use my action to dodge. That was a bonus action to heal.
Cool. All right. Yop, you are being piloted from the inside yet again. Why don't you move up to Zashel and attack him?
Please don't. Yup, I can only banish one of you at a time. Don't make me bring the Oni back, please.
Can our skull friend Vernon or whatever his name and do help her?
That's a 27.
Verdon? Nah, not right now. All right. Why don't you attack again?
Hold up.
It's 16. All right,
All
16 for the first and 12 for the second.
Yep. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Guys, if I keep having that's enough. If I keep
And,
having to make these saves, that's gonna fail though.
Oh, the 10? No, it's a 12 in half, right? 6?
Yep.
So
Well,
it has to be 10. So it's 10. 10's your minimum. You save.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying if I have to keep making these saves, I will fail. I mean, I'll go unconscious first, but
All right. And as funny as it would be, the ghost does not have knowledge of how to direct little old Betty, so Betty doesn't do anything.
hooray. Mhm.
I thought it'd been funny if they chased after you, but chased after you, Vicaris. But
Some primordial memory of the boat and the goose incident shows up, and Betty just suddenly turns to you and her eyes flash.
Yeah. Okay. Liru is going to shed her mortal form. We're gonna do this, I think. This is getting out of hand.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Her skin begins to be pierced by brilliant blue and pink and yellow feathers in this incredible rainbow as she transforms into a feathered and flying serpent. And I'm not going to change her token right now, but she's going to fly up to Yop and try to bite her with a 21 to hit. Does that hit, Adam?
21 hits.
Okay. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Okay, great. You fall unconscious. And with that, let me double check how. I know, right? Let's go. Okay, that causes the ghost to leave. So let me just get the ghost. It's right here. Great. Cool. All right. Karlik, it's your turn.
Okay. Man, all the stuff over there sounds like it looks real cool. Wish I could see it. Wish I could see it. I'll look to Lauren and say,
Okay, I got rid of the big bone one, but I think I heard something else crashing through the woods. I'm gonna go see if everyone else is okay. All right, you be safe.
I currently cannot see the ghost, although I am still afraid of the ghost. Am I able to go towards it until I could see it?
Yes.
The frightened condition says that I it's like while in sight.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Okay. 5. Am I in any kind of difficult terrain? Because I'm in like shrubbery.
No.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20. Technically, there's a ring of 30-foot dark vision and a little bit outside of it, so it's technically cannot see that ghost yet.
That is correct.
I can see the ghost now.
There's
okay.
the ghost.
Okay. I'm like bounding through, and I see the ghost. No. I kind of look around, see what there is to do. And I will shrink into my shell.
It's amazing. My favorite fight.
It'd be really fucking funny if this ghost got its recharge back for its possession and just...
Don't fucking say that. Don't put that evil in the world.
Be good.
Be funny, wouldn't it?
That's gonna that'll end. I'll use a bonus action to second wind, so I can heal a little bit. Heal for 6. Thank you. And then so it's action to get into the shell. Correct. As action, yes. So my rage will end, and then my turn is ending. So the rage is falling off, and then. Do I save again for the ghost stuff?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know. 18.
Yes.
Okay. I'm in the shell. Things are safe in here.
Yeah. Things are safe in there, much safer than they are out here, where the ghost goes to grab at the celestial serpent, and just manages to catch your AC for 22 necrotic damage.
Don't forget you got the like super boosted AC from the...
Yeah, I know. I've got it on my sheet. It rolled stupid
exactly
good.
22.
It rolled stupid good. Fortunately not the nat 20, though. Zashel, it's your turn.
Oh, this is going great. Oh boy. Yop is down. I don't even know if we've even hurt this ghost.
Yop has been putting in some work prior to losing the ability to play this game.
No spell slots left, but I will kind of tug on the Arcanist glove real quick, and I will use it to cast Guiding Bolt at this thing. I need this thing dead.
Okay.
I will risk the surge.
And the disadvantage on melee range, right?
That sure does. I will back up first. She'll remember that. Yeah, you can smack me. It's fine.
Oh, he missed. Haha.
Really? My AC is still 12, so...
8.
Nice.
Yeah, that's good. That damage would have put you in the dirt. Okay. Roll to hit.
Oh, good times. It's okay. I'm gonna miss this roll and hate my entire life. It's fine. The gloves cast at a different level, right? Or is it just whatever I normally cast at?
It should be at the normal cast.
Okay. So
Holy shit!
Down that.
Narrate this one for me, Ted.
I gotta do the math on this real quick. 31 and 41, 51, 59 points. Jesus.
Yeah. 59.
Seeing it smack Liru, he a look that he has not actually, like, no one's ever seen this look of just abject hatred ever cross Zashel's face before. It would be terrifying if anybody was actually close enough to see it, but pulling the gloves up tight, he just summons every single bit of magical energy he has left, and where he'd normally cast just like a single guiding bolt, like a single bolt of brilliant gold energy, this is like 5 or 6 smaller energy bolts that kind of all spin around and just suffuse this thing until it kind of just vanishes in sparkling radiance. And then Zashel kind of slumps onto the ground for a minute. Yep, I'm hurting.
All right. And as combat ends,
I will maintain concentration on banishment for a full minute so that guy does not ever come back if he is not native to this plane.
Yep. As this ends, Liru, still in serpent form, goes to circle you, Zashel, and then transforms back into the human body and casts Cure Wounds. And then says, looks at Yop and says, "She'll be all right. Just need to wake her." And you heal for 12 points of damage, and then she will go and gently shake you awake, Yop.
You got pretty cold.
You are very dizzy as the effects of poison are slowly removed from your blood.
Oh, I like her.
Is everybody okay? Lauren, you back with us? You good? Oh, I need to wild surge. Hold on, I got a wild surge for the guiding bolt.
This place, magic works weird here.
Really? You can come out now. The specter's gone. Also, Yop's awake.
My turtle head starts to poke out a little bit just to check to see if there's a ghost. And then I will climb out of the shell and grab my shield.
Oh, that was That ghost was very scary.
Oh, I agree.
You know, I don't know what happened, but for a minute there, I saw like my life flash before my eyes.
Hmm.
Yeah. We should probably start either reconsidering our plan, or we should maybe take a more quiet approach. Either way, we should yeah. I just need a minute. Let me just keep this Oni gone.
Is everyone else all right?
All right.
Lauren got a little beat up by the bone thing.
She'll walk over to you, Lauren, and also cast Cure Wounds.
Is that a good idea? Is she not gonna wild magic? Okay.
She doesn't.
I wouldn't know. The thorn kind of flinches a little.
You heal for 6.
That's weird here. I don't trust it.
Yo, do you feel like you got anything ghosty in you?
Hold on, let me check. And Yop will sink into her shell, and you hear some rattling around, and she pops back out. No, I think it's just me.
Okay.
You remember what happened?
Well, I could sort of see what was going on, but I couldn't really control myself.
Hmm.
I've had weirder reactions after eating some strange plants.
I'll glad you're back. That was not easy without you.
Looks like we're all here.
All right. So, what you say is that so you want us to sneak a bit? Because I mean, I think we're all pretty good at it.
We just need to. We have faced now 2 of these Oni creatures, and 21 remain. If we can, if we are determined to continue in our plan to face Granny Nightshade, we should try to minimize the number of encounters between now and then. We will need, even with our inability to sleep here, we'll need a place to rest at some point. I can't imagine we will be in good shape by the time we get there. So just keep your eyes peeled. Try to be quiet. Let's stick to our plan.
Yeah, you got it.
Decisionist, are we going to be able to do that if we just got fucked up real bad by things that weren't 20 other Oni and Granny Nightshade herself?
Yeah, I think we might need to switch our plan back to just saving the children, if that's possible, without specifically going to Granny Nightshade.
Do we know where this... Well, I mean, many of the children are in Castle Spiral, where Granny Nightshade is.
Yeah,
So
we
either way,
killing hags.
Either way, we're heading to that location. Either way. We know that one child is with one of the covens somewhere, but we don't know exactly where. I think you said, Lucky, that Timber has given you some idea of where that child might be.
Yeah.
Or captive, I suppose. At this point, I think we're best served sticking to our current route, even if we decide once we get there not to deal with Granny Nightshade, we know that some of the captives are there. So I think the plan to continue on this course, stay careful, stay alert. If we can stay quiet and not deal with, I mean, the only other option would be to turn around, but I don't think we can really, I mean, I can't imagine we'd feel good about doing that, so.
No, plus we wouldn't get the money.
Yeah, I mean.
And if
I'm
we
more
go
concerned
all
with
the way,
survival at the moment, but
if we go all the way there where she is, and then decide not to deal with it, I mean, that's like a waste of time.
Oh, I think stealth is our best thing, and then once we get there, in and out without without actually taking on anybody that we don't have to. We can always come back, but I think the children are priority now after what we've seen just as the 2 battles.
yep, and definitely the qualities of this place have made this task harder than it would be otherwise.
Exponentially, yes.
Alright, let's get moving. I just gotta take a quick gander at this bone pile over here.
Is that big bony boy still there? Does his
Nope.
body go away?
In fact, it occurs to me there's no corpses for you to look at for this fight.
Hey, these bones got up and walked away.
Huh.
So, Zashel, add 1 more Oni to your count.
Well, I mean, technically the Oni is not dead. He's simply been sent back to whatever undoubtedly horrible realm he is from.
I think as good as dead.
For our purposes, yes. I don't know if that counts for the skull tally, though. I mean, I'm not
Also, did
arguing. You're the occultant.
Oh, I don't know
No.
if you saw inside your shell, but Zasher also took out the ghost.
Oh, did you? Okay, I did not see that. 1 ghost child.
Yes, child and a unicorn. I am definitely a paragon.
Oh, thank you. I forgot to put the unicorn on here. Here we go.
Yeah.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, the child was already dead. You just killed him twice. The second time, not twice. The second time.
Hmm.
I hope that comforts you.
Sitting on the ground next to you, Zashel, Liru is just kind of looking at your profile and puts a hand on the side of your face, kind of like looking at the newer wrinkles now since you've aged some suddenly. She seems very put off for a moment, and says, Are you all ready to continue?
Certainly I am.
I believe so, although I am unfortunately somewhat spent on magical energy until we can find a safe place to sit and take a break. So try not to get too beat up, everybody.
I hate this place so much. Magic is weird and dangerous. And
This place is the greatest place in this plane.
I feel like I'm hurting myself.
Right way.
I hurt myself more than I hurt the enemies, and it's not fun. And my clothes are too tight. Why are my clothes so tight?
Alright, it's time to get low.
If it's any consolation, the properties of this place, it's entirely possible that your size and my facade, everything might be back to normal by the time we get out. Or, who knows, we'll be like Vicaris and turn into plants and not care about this place.
Well, I have to say, I didn't stay at plant very long, but I did enjoy the change.
Vicaris, no one asked.
Hmm?
No one asked.
I hope
I'm just saying.
My bad stealth is just arguing with Vicaris.
I'm just saying, you're all stuck in your rigid shapes. You should try something else once in a while. Oh, I need to roll some. My bad.
Somewhat freeing.
See, she gets it.
Sure, it's one thing when you can control it yourself. It's unlike you, the rest of us don't have that option. And so the changes are somewhat less than welcome.
Agreed.
Why do my knees suddenly hurt? God, my back's killing me.
At least you're not getting fat, I guess.
No, I feel like looking at rations right now, I'd probably gain something like he pats his gain right around the middle here if I were to even look at rations right now. Anyway, we should definitely be being quiet while we're walking right down this street.
I mean, the good thing is in this film, I'm extra stealthy.
Yes, stealth. I'm so good at that. That's a 4.
Look at us, we like ninjas, ain't we?
God, you guys are great.
Can I get a marching order heading this way?
We're right in the middle.
Wherever I am
Sorry.
next to the group.
That's why I'm hitting. Everyone
was
else is
too
distracted by everyone else.
I'll back you up.
Guess I'm somewhere in the back tugging on my clothes and complaining as I clank through the woods.
I am never more than 5-10 feet from the group, but I will try to stay near the front since I have... Ooh, no. I won't have detect magic because that would just be constant surges. Plus side, I have infinite ability to generate wild surges, so, you know,
Hey.
if I ever really need
Yeah.
to nuke a place, I know what to do.
One of them, you might get a spell slot back. So
Yeah.
you can
Or I
always
might-
try.
Or I might fireball everybody around me, including myself. Who knows?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's as likely as being turned into a potted plant.
I'll keep my space.
Technically true.
Okay. Trying
I
to
feel like
dis-
Zashel and I would be switched right now.
We just cut branches snapping. We just cut a clear path through the swamp.
Everybody, watch this branch. Everybody behind, watch
Snap,
this
snap,
branch.
snap, snap, snap.
I think I kicked some canes back there.
Distantly, you hear the sounds of combat off the path that you are being, that Lucky is directing you all on. There's the heavy footfalls of something gigantic, and where's Yop going? Hiding. And the sound of creatures speaking in Draconic. It is it's a little ways off, but that's what you can hear.
Can I
Just from the
understand
road.
them at all?
Yeah, you
Or can I
hear.
basically just hear speech?
It's mostly just speech, but you do hear one voice that seems to be very directly giving orders, specifically.
Okay, so we come up from the left side and the right side of them and do a pincer maneuver to never see it coming.
that would require way too much time that we don't have because we'd have to get all the way around them and then. But wait, hold on.
You're
what-
right. A direct forward approach. We just rush right at them. You got it.
Also back here.
Yeah, I will progress. If it's battle, maybe one of these groups is helpful to us. Maybe they'll be willing to, assist us if we help them out. Least we can do is check. Stay. No, don't split up. I was about to say stay here. I'll go look, but that just seems like a terrible plan.
Oh, I can go with you.
What's happening?
I just kind of point the direction towards the speech, and there's somebody barking orders, so maybe somebody there can help us out.
Hello, please be friendly.
You okay?
Okay. So that's what you guys are doing. The combat does not sound like it is ending. Can I get a perception check from anyone who appears to be sneaking ahead, seeing what's going on?
Never mind. Ooh.
All right. You three. I'll point out it's like here-ish that stuff's going on. You see, two Onis out of their form, out of disguise, I should say specifically, and they are battling with a small group of kobolds.
The kobolds have a crest.
What'd you get
I'm
for your
kidding,
perception
man.
check?
21.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean, are we gonna help them? If they're fighting them.
They're fighting the Onis. They might be helpful to us. So, well,
Yeah,
Krellick,
good.
full speed ahead.
Ow, that was really loud.
I can't tell if that was Monkey or Lauren.
No. She's still struggling with her clothes. At this point, she's taking off her shoes and throwing them in her bag and walking barefoot.
Nice. I like it.
Oh. Oh, Jesus.
Vakaris, you're up first.
Okay, cool. Let me just... Damn it. I just wanted to check something on the magic, but they pass it, so that's all I really need to know.
I didn't.
Oh, cool. Let her go first.
I'm in the back. No, I'm in the back taking off my shoes.
Well, it's still your turn, so you get to move and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to move.
Okay, great. Cool.
I should.
All right,
Your quick modifier. Okay, cool.
And then I'll dodge.
great. Good.
Yeah. So everyone within 30 feet. Confusions is 30 feet, right?
No, it's not. It's not. It's not 30 feet.
10 feet.
10
10-foot
okay,
radius
cool.
centered on a point within 90 feet.
Cool. So if I center it here, I can get these two guys, right?
One more time.
This person. If I put it right here.
I have fucking tools, man. I got drop down shit.
I mean, if you want me to take longer.
Well, it's all you have to do is search for like the area, and it'll pop
Nope.
up. Yeah. there you
Oh
go.
yeah, no, I definitely got that. That guy in the middle, is he kobold?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I was like, sorry. See. So again, I'm going to careful this spell and cast confusion and take out the Onis. Well, at least try. And all the kobolds pass.
Okay. What is that
God, that was a-
spell? Oh, roll me a wild magic search too.
Oh yes. Careful spell was a good choice.
One of them fails.
Nice.
Oh, regain spell slot. Nice.
See, told
Alright.
you.
You are invigorated by the mist. Excellent.
Oh shit.
What?
One sec.
Oh,
No,
you
we're
got
good.
you
Yeah.
yep. Turn seasons.
Sure do. Okay, one sec. This is the one time I want to be summer. And for the life. Oh, wait.
Summer. Yeah, you get summer. Choose a summer.
Yeah. Sweet.
Wanna be summer?
Cool. Yes, I do.
All right.
I can take it out.
Great. Thank you,
Mm-hmm.
Krellick. It's your turn.
Okay. I begin to pick up speed. 5, 10, 15. Okay, I begin to see the outline of large creatures. Ooh.
You see these little kobolds very carefully walking, like stepping around each other and working, as a pack. They've actually smashed up these two Onis pretty well, but they're, still two giants versus a handful of little dudes.
Yeah, for sure. Oh man. Oh, it's just that I'm just agonizing over the limited rage uses that I have and on long rest. Okay. I come screaming in and I perform the magic that I have been practicing, I will activate the power of the armor to cast Blur on myself. As my speed intensifies and it looks as if I am like moving within multiple places at the same time, I'm gonna come crashing in at this large thing, just like screaming like a lunatic, absolute lunatic. I'm just gonna launch myself into the air and then swing my shield at this big man. I will do. I will. He's one size larger than me. I will attempt to do a shove to put him on his back.
Great.
I am not raging.
Yep.
Is that
It's a
technically
13.
All right, you are able to do so.
that
one.
Surge?
No, it does not. It's an item.
I mean, the Arcanist gloves too.
The Arcanist gloves are essentially giving magic back. This is a spell within its craft.
Cool.
Yeah.
I will then bring my shield up and try to bring it into the chest of this creature.
Okay.
I don't need
Advantage.
the reckless because I'll be at advantage. Where's the normal hit? Great Weapon Master. Okay. Click. 15.
Misses.
Yeah, I thought it might. Okay, I will hop off the dude, look at the little guy next to me, and I just say in common like,
Hey, how you doing? I'm Credit.
and that's my turn.
All right. Knocked down to one knee, this Oni gets back up with a glaive and attacks you, Krellick. I got a 25 to hit.
They have disadvantage.
Get back. I said get back up. Oh yeah, with Blur. Gotcha.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I got a 19 to hit you.
Will not hit. Thank
All right.
God.
Out of those two attacks, yep. Okay, and then this other one is going to fight the little kobolds, and Yop, it's your turn.
Okay, Betty, we've had a rough time, but now's the time to shine.
Oh my god.
Rush in.
That's a miss. That'll hit. Okay.
And Betty will take a swing. Oof.
Oy. Man, your right damage and your fighting style are fucking killing it. Alright, so that's 21. Okay. Fuck, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, and then it is gonna be Zashel's turn. You're muted.
I was typing and forgot that. I muted myself. I will move up just a little bit. I can kind of half make out this Oni before I move, so I can see the other one now. Coolsies. I don't remember exactly how agile they are, but I will still just stick to what has been working for me pretty well, and Sacred Flame.
Oh, that saves, unfortunately.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Yeah, they're reasonably agile as it happens. Okay. Oh, Lucky doesn't have anything smart to do, so she's gonna stay up here. Because then if something runs past her, then she'll have an opportunity attack. Haha. Alright, Lauren, your turn.
Right. I can only vaguely see where everyone is, so I shall head towards them. Oh look, person. You know, I'm. This is really bad, but I'm gonna cast a cantrip. Try to hit this way.
Okay.
One sec. That's still wild magic, correct?
No, wild
not for
magic.
cantrips.
Okay. Then I just want to make sure.
An 18 will hit.
Alright, that's my turn for now.
Okay. From above, Zashel, you hear some. Well, most people hear it, but you can hear more orders being directed as another kobold drops from the cliff on top of one of the Oni with two short swords in their hands, and manages to hit them times out of those two, and falls down beside them. Kind of acknowledging you all with some trepidation, but clearly is more focused on their current order of business. And as I roll some more dice, Kralik, it is your turn.
Oh, excellent. Okay. I will attempt to do the same of putting this thing on it. Actually, you know what I'll try to do is shove this thing 5. I don't remember how. You know what? I'm just gonna swing at this thing. I'm just gonna swing at this thing. Okay.
I think I got deleted from the order.
Did you?
Did you?
Mhm.
You did.
When you switch tokens, maybe.
Yeah. You go before
yeah.
me, don't you?
Yep. Yeah, I deleted my token. That's why. Do you want me to re-roll it?
I've got it in the.
Okay, cool.
It'll.
Yeah, you're at 15.
Mhm.
Initiative.
15. Okay. So if you're good, Sean, we'll let Doug
I mean,
go
you can
first.
finish it and I'll go after.
No.
Alright.
Take your turn.
Okay.
Take your turn.
Cool.
Yeah.
Some of her cars is gonna yell, "Finally, I have returned!" and then fire. And it's funny because I am casting a spell.
So roll wild magic.
Did the 12 hit? I'm assuming no.
12, no.
Oh,
How do
sorry.
you wanna-
I did want to move out of the way though, in case something goes wrong. Sorry.
Oh,
say what
okay. How did you want to target these?
All to the confused one.
Okay, cool.
Even though one missed.
Mhm.
And then as the wild magic goes off and he potentially turns, he'd be like, "Oh, damn it." Ooh.
A random. That's for me
Oh.
to determine.
Fair.
1, 2.
Oh my god, if the Oni get 5 fly.
Yes, one of the
1,
Oni
2,
get fly.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay.
Ooh, no. I'm gonna keep the token so I don't get deleted again.
Smart.
Thank you. Yop, you can fly. The mist picks up around you and lifts you off the ground as you begin to hover. And then it is Krellick's turn.
Excellent. Okay, I'm gonna bring my shield at this terrible creature. Yeah, I'm just gonna swing at it. 15 to hit. I don't think that hits
Miss.
them. Yep. 17?
Will hit.
Ooh. 14 bludgeoning.
All right.
Let me just double. No, I do not have any additional bonus actions. I will. I can't really. Am I able to cut the corner to here?
Yes.
Is that a move I can make?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll make the move here and try to position myself in a way of like holding the shield like to defend these little guys. And that'll be my my turn.
You actually see that one of them is wielding a shield not terribly dissimilar from the one you have. It looks like it's a crafted shield. It doesn't look like a turtle shell per se, but it looks like a possibly like a sea turtle shell.
Your father died too.
Blinks up at you. Okay, I got a D10. I rolled a 1. Which one was that one?
I don't have it up,
D10
but
is
I-
act and move normally on confusion.
No, it's a 1.
I got a
one
one.
is random
Oh,
movement.
Random
oh, oh, oh.
direction. All right. Do-do-do. Upwards, just this way, until it reaches the cliffside, and a couple kobolds get some more stabbing.
Does that provoke from Krellick? Because he moved up
Yeah,
next to
yeah.
it.
Also from Krellick. Yep.
Was he in my range?
He was
Huh.
right next to you.
I thought he was like 1 square away. I honestly cannot remember. Yeah, I'll take a swing out.
All right.
Shield. Nope.
Nope. That's okay. One of the kobolds got a nat 20, so
Hey.
Is it the one with the shield?
yes. And this other Oni is going to attack Betty. A 26 and a nat 20 to hit.
Yeah, they'll both hit.
All right, for a total of 31.
Yeah, she's dead.
All right. And then it is Yop's turn.
I'm gonna fly up and try and hit this fool in the face for killing Betty.
Okay, cool. 21 will hit. Okay, 13. 20 will hit. 13, all right. Oh. How does that look when you kill him?
I just turn his head into tomato soup and continue to drift down, smashing his head as he slumps to the ground.
Okay, all right.
Gallagher style.
Zashel.
I saw the other one wander off. So we will just kind of slow roll his way up. I can just barely make it out, so I'm probably not going to be able to target with anything. So I will just I'll just dodge from here because I can barely see him. So
Okay. Lauren.
I will move forward towards these kobolds. I'm sorry, and I will try to knock one in the head.
What?
No,
They've
I
been
like,
fighting the Oni.
Oh no.
no, everything is scary. I don't like this forest.
Okay, 23 is gonna hit. Okay, all right. Which one did you hit?
This one right here. I don't
Oh
like
my
this
god.
forest.
He goes unconscious.
I don't like this place, please.
Lauren, what are you doing?
Everything here is scary, and I don't like it.
She got the bloodlust.
Stop.
She got the bloodlust.
Yeah, I don't think we actually told her about it. So.
I mean,
a
she was standing like here. She could.
No, remember we snuck up to
She's
see her.
scared.
But
She's just scared.
I mean,
No, I was not arguing the character decision. I was saying she could see the fight. That's all. That's all I was saying.
I could, but it's also like, what if they hit us after they hit the big thing? I don't know anything.
Fair enough.
The one who dropped from the cliffside points with the hilt of their sword towards their fallen companion, shouts, and then continues fighting this one, while this guy goes over here, and now they're going to attack you, Lauren. A 23 to hit
That will hit.
for 3 piercing damage, and then a nat 20 and a 15.
The 20 will hit, 15 will not.
All right, for 13 piercing.
Ooh,
Okay.
that hurts.
All right, and then it is Vakaris' turn.
Seeing what I just saw. Kidding. Lorne, do not hit them. We are trying to help. And then I will throw out a fireball to the Oni. And then as it whizzes by Lauren, I'll be like, aim for that one. That's it.
Okay. And it is Krellick's turn.
Okay. I'd like to pick up the kobold in front of me. I'd like to do a grapple on it.
Okay. All right, you managed to do so.
Okay. I would like to move it here, and then I take its space. I will have to. My shield is just being held as a shield. I'm holding him in one hand. I will drop the shield and make a grab for the other with my free hand.
Okay.
16.
Jeez, they're only rolling good on their attacks. You catch that one.
Okay. I will. It's like a weird. It's that weird thing with grapple. Like you can move them, but like I just want to move them away from Lauren to like hold them outwards. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I would hold him right where next to his other friend. And just like holding them like by their armor in the air. However I got them, and just like
No.
This is amazing.
That's my action. I don't have a bonus action to do, so that'll be my turn.
Okay. Then the Oni rolls a 10, so it can act and move normally. And attacks this one little kobold all by themselves. And with agility unbelievable, this glaive does not hit once. Then Yop, it is your turn.
Yop will fly over here, and looking up at the kobolds that Kralik is holding, will reach back behind her and to the kobold on the ground.
All right.
And cast
great.
Cure Wounds.
As nearly everyone immediately just becomes invisible.
Oh my god, hey, me too.
basically just not Lucky and Liru.
Hey, what's going on? What's happening? Me magic?
Right. Krellick, what
Yeah.
did you do?
Do not be alarmed. Do not be alarmed. This happens all the time.
Okay. Liru just kind of blinks. Wait, what happened? And Zashel, it's your turn.
I
Amazing.
was trying to walk this way before, and he's only gonna. I can't see anything, so he's just gonna feel along the wall for a little bit, move 5-10 feet, and then he's just gonna stop. And I will just ready a sacred flame if I can see the Oni, and that'll be it.
Okay. Lauren.
Did we all get banished? Nope, I can hear myself.
I will now scream out to, I don't know where Vakaris is. Vakaris, listen, we were attacked by a unicorn. I don't trust anything in this forest. Nothing. I don't trust anything here not to attack us.
Okay, but you can trust me.
Well, yes, but I don't know them. And, actually, I can't see anything. I'm just gonna dodge.
Okay. All right.
I think I would have stumbled into Krellick and stopped, and it's like, oh, that's a shell. I'm just gonna dodge here.
As one little kobold becomes visible again, a nat 20 is turned into a nat 1 with a disadvantage with invisibility. And these guys are gonna back away. You cannot take a reaction against them since they're invisible.
Well, they are grappled by me still.
Oh, they both were?
Yeah, because
I
you can.
forgot- yeah.
I've
That's
free hands, one
Yeah,
on each.
For some reason, I was thinking this one wasn't, and then I still yeah, it's all good. This one's just gonna move. Vakaris, it's your turn.
I don't know. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna hang out. Mako. That's my turn. That's it.
All right, Krellick. Krellick?
This place is fun and very dangerous. I maintain my hold on these two because I can't see anything. I can't see. I can see the one. I don't have enough hands. If I only had 3 hands. I don't know what actions I would do. I'll just pull I'll pull them so they're like close to me to get my face near where they might be. Oh man, what languages do I know? Not a lot. Okay. I will. I'll say again in common.
Just like, look, this place is really scary, but we're trying to kill these things, so stop disturbing me friends, okay? Okay.
You hear one respond back. Just okay.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I really honestly can't do anything, so my action would be spent. I'll take a dodge action.
Okay. The Oni now has advantage to attack, and with that, clobbers and bloodies the now visible kobold, and then Yop, it is your turn.
So I can see the Oni now.
Mm-hmm.
So I will. Oops. I'll fly.
Dang it,
up
I should have ready to attack.
our friend.
Oh yeah, does my
Oh yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Roll a roll a damage, or the dex.
Yeah,
It's saved anyway.
minimum damage.
And I'll take
Get
2
him,
swords.
Yop.
You have the first one at advantage. Okay. That's gonna hit. Okay.
And that's it.
Okay, it is not looking so good. All right. And Zashel, it's your turn.
I will just follow through with what I just did. And hopefully, do... Actually, no. I will go ahead and Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
We'll switch this up. He seems to be dodging me too much.
That's
That
enough.
is- Okay.
Hooray!
What does that look like?
This is... There's no spectacle really to this one. This is just efficient. He lines up the shot and just thunk. It falls over and he's like, all right. Okay. We're good, everybody. We're good. And then in Draconic, just say, thank you for your help. I'm sorry about the confusion.
As the
Oh my God, where's Benny? Somebody ran off with Benny.
as the giant collapses, this little one who's on their own, just with a huff and a puff with the swords at their side, kind of whirls on you and holds them defensively, but speaking to them, they settle and don't clearly still are very skeptical of what they are seeing, but goes to go check on their allies.
Or whichever one of you says you was good, just raise your hand.
Wait, what did you just say?
I'm telling the invisible kobolds to raise their hand to whichever
gotcha.
one of them said they were cool,
Right.
Hi, we are the Lighthouse franchise of Acquisitions Incorporated, based out of Saltmarsh. I am Zashel. This is Vicaris.
I'm
Yeah,
so invisible.
somewhere is Vicaris.
Hello.
This
I am
is
waving. Can you see?
This is Yop. Krellick is this gentleman here. Lucky over there. And this is Lauren. We apologize for the confusion. We've had a rough go of this forest. This is Liru. Liru is not a member of the franchise, but is certainly someone you can trust. You are?
Misa. Misa, and this is my retinue from the Golden Legion. This is and she looks at the others and says, "This is Nogs, Takbi, and Kabi. What are you all doing here?"
I of course set the kobolds down.
Pleased to meet you all. We are here trying to rescue some individuals who have been taken from Saltmarsh by Granny Nightshade and her companions, by her forces, I guess. She seems to control this god-awful place.
Right.
Yourselves? Are you just hunting Oni or something? That seems...
In a fashion, not explicitly part of the job.
The job.
Similarly, we have a good enough indicator and reason to be seeking out and attempting at least to undo some of the hold that Nightshade has on this forest. Giant slaying happens to be something we are good at.
Yeah, I'd say. I mean, the four of you little ones getting and taking on them two big things.
It's what we do.
You must have experience in hag forests.
Some.
Have you come into the Dreadwood before?
This is our 5th incursion.
I see.
Ooh.
That's very impressive.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's our first time. You got any tips?
Don't eat anything you find here.
Or what if you get hungry?
I was going to say, everybody just sort of looks at Krellick.
Eat something you brought with you.
Yeah, it's too late. Good to know, though.
Burp a little music note.
In a minor key.
The saddest of keys.
Yeah.
Hey, we's going to kill all these hags in here and save some people. You want in?
Ambitious. That is a long-term goal of the Legionnaires, but it is one we don't expect to be able to accomplish even in this season, or possibly this year.
But we got old Figgy.
Yes. Cold Paddle, I think she said. Yes, Figgy, Cold Paddle, a hag that way. He gestures. We've also dealt with another pair of the Onis beside these two. We could perhaps help each other.
Perhaps. Where are you headed?
The information we have indicates that some of the captives we are seeking to rescue are being held in Castle Spiral, so we are headed there. We have information from a reliable source that the way should be open to us when we get there.
That's very fortunate. She kind of eyes you warily. Where did this come from?
One of Nightshade's associates has been less than happy with their current situation and was willing to make a deal. For us, as much as the death of Nightshade would be ideal, given the struggles we've had recently with some of her underlings, we thought it best maybe if we focused more on retrieving our people than defeating Nightshade. But either case required us to get into the castle first. Have you ever been inside Spiral?
Inside? No. Where have you been resting?
We arrived this morning, so we've only once had to take a quick break. We rested in the hut of the hag that we had dispatched.
She looks you all up and down. Are you in need of rest?
I'm fine.
Wouldn't hurt.
She looks at Lauren, who looks at once like the most battered, but also was the one who was hitting her compatriots.
I don't know if I feel safe resting here in the forest. Like we could sit down for a breather, but I don't
I think that's what Misa meant.
Yeah, my plan is to never sleep.
We were told that sleeping within the Dreadwood might be dangerous. So settling in for a long-term rest would be ill-advised, but perhaps something more short-term.
That is correct, unless you have a means of consecrating ground.
Oh. I can do that. Once. I didn't.
Ever?
Well, no, I only brought enough supplies to do it once because I didn't think that would be something strictly necessary, but I will keep that in mind for the future. Those, with the right materials, I could do it some more, but I would have to find them here or make them.
What do you need? Maybe Betty's got it.
Powdered silver, so I mean, Vicaris can correct me if I'm wrong as the Horde's person, but I don't believe that is something that Betty normally carries. I purchased some the last time when I was unable to from a proper ceremony at the Tower of Xenopus.
You see Vicaris kind of like look up into the right as he slowly goes through an itemized list in his head. We have silver pieces. Just depends on how much you need.
Could just chew them up.
I mean, I need fine silver dust, not really coins.
Misa talks briefly in Draconic, and one of the kobolds who has a heavy pack full of very peculiar items, glasses and vials and boxes and such, all kind of strapped to the outside, sets down his pack and begins going through it, and produces a small leather pouch. Passes it to Misa, who holds it out to you.
Oh, thank you. Okay. That will allow me to do this a second time.
Well, if
Or-
she very briefly looks at Krellick. It would be in our best interest for none of you to be infected.
Yes, I understand. Wait, do I consecrate the ground or the people? The
She
ground.
looks very confused. Ground, yes.
Yeah, okay. Sure. Also, is that the right spell? It's just ceremony, right? Yeah. Do you have a camp you want this done at, or are you? I mean, we would appreciate your assistance, but if you're busy doing your own thing, I think that's understandable, and we will be on our way.
It might be best if we stay separate. Groups of your size attract a lot of attention.
Yeah, that's fair. We are quite.
But good luck to you.
In case you need assistance, or we need your assistance later with Nightshade, perhaps you would be willing to put your name here in this book? It will allow me to magically contact you while we are here.
She scribbles down a rune in the book and sets the pen down for you.
Gives me 2. There. Nope. Work either. Actually, that gives me 3 names, but one of them is a dead Sahuagin priestess, so...
I was gonna make a joke about killing her as soon as they signed it.
I will write in the book and just say, this is just a test message. You should hear this in your mind, and you will be able to respond.
She nods.
I wish you luck in your giant hunting.
If you are looking to dismantle the influence of Nightshade,
Mhm.
the eyes of the saint are upon you. This is a good blessing. Good luck. I mean that.
Thank you.
I wish we could do more to help, but we did all hear you coming from a mile away. We were just
Impossible.
preoccupied.
Absolutely impossible.
Well, we'll work on that. I'll let you know if we find a way into Nightshade. You said you've been hunting her for a while, so who knows? Maybe we can do this after all. For now, if we do know that one of our people is being held in one of the other hag covens within the forest, and kind of motion for Lucky to bring the map. If by some fortune you are able to find what will undoubtedly be a small human child, or, well, there is one of the captives is an older woman, but either way, it should be obvious that they are that they are captives and not denizens of this horrible place. If you could, unfortunately, my spell does not allow you to contact me, but
She looks at the map and says, and after a minute of examination, just says, "I know where this is. This is something we can do."
Oh, thank you. I don't want to impose on your mission here, but
There is an order of objective. We can help.
we appreciate that.
What's the Golden Legion?
The Golden Legion is an organization that is dedicated to unshackling the chains of peoples who have been enslaved. We've been organized by a very good friend of mine, whose name means gold.
Is it all just a bunch of little ones like you?
Mostly.
Well, be careful out there.
We will. And likewise to you. If you move like that again, you'll be seen long before you can reach the threshold of that gate. They pack up that heavy bag of things, and
Before they leave, I'm gonna go to the guy holding the bag and be like, "This is a nice bag you have. I'm sure it holds a ton of fun things. Would you be interested in some sort of trade?"
there's protective claws that reach over the flaps of the bag for a second until you say trade.
Mm-hmm.
And then very carefully, one of the hands opens up one of the cages and pulls out a little skunk.
Oh, wait, a live one?
Yeah.
God damn it, Sarah, you know I can't take care of animals.
I'm not giving you any of his other good shit.
No, I just want like a dumb trinket. I'll take the skunk.
Why would you do that and give him a skunk?
The ultimate weapon.
And what would you like in return?
He holds out his claw.
I have money, but let me see what's in the hoard real quick. Nope, I love all of it. Alright, I gotta pull my spring to see how much money I have.
Oh, he doesn't want coin.
Oh. Oh god.
You,
what
you
does he
said
want?
trade shit. He'll trade you.
Oh no, I have to give up something. Do you want a bird?
You don't have that with you. You fucker.
Alright, let me go back to the horde then. Ta-da-da! What am I willing to part with? Oh, the human fever is gone. That would have been fucked up, my bad. Luckstone.
Isn't that
I
like
will.
a cursed luckstone?
Yeah.
Sure is. I'm not giving it to them. I will pull out a spear and hold it out.
Mm-mm.
I will put it back in and pull out a bucket of sunflower seeds.
Roll a persuasion check.
Put the skunk away.
Persuasion. E.
There's a very reluctant hand that takes the whole bucket of sunflower seeds and puts the skunk in your hand.
Only
baby
the finest. The finest of sunflower seeds. You will be very pleased. Happy travels. And he will walk up with his skunk, petting it.
So I've got a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
I can revive Betty with
A spell slot, right?
with a spell slot, right? And so does that set off? It's not a spell that I cast, but I do need to expend a spell slot. Does that set off the wild magic surge?
It does not.
Okay,
Because
cool.
that's more of a representation of you exerting effort and power rather than
Okay.
manipulating the weave.
Cool beans. Betty's back.
All right.
I will attempt to feed the skunk some of my rations.
Probably eats it.
Yeah, they eat kernels anyway.
Yeah.
Do these Oni, do they have any weapons on them?
They have these glaives that are all now that you've seen a couple, appear to have some similarities. They are all like decorated and marked in a pretty specific way.
Glaives designed to be operated from their large form, I imagine.
Yes, and they're also braced and balanced in a way that you feasibly could actually do so with if they were smaller as well.
Yeah, but they are not small. They would be unwieldy for my smaller form.
I think that is not the case, actually. Let me. Yeah, you are able to use them. They are just also effective at a large size.
Interesting. I'll pick one up and kind of swing it around a little bit, and
Like, ooh, it's not bad. It's not bad. Yo, what do you think?
Let me try that out.
yeah, hand it to you.
I'll swing it around a bit. Oh, you're surprisingly well balanced. And I'll hand it back.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit. Look, I mean, I got my whole, thing with, the shell and all that. You think there's room in Betty for this? Otherwise, I'll just kind of, leave it.
Yeah. I don't know if it'll fit in Betty, but let me hold on to this for a little bit. Are we going to take a rest here?
Well, I mean, I'm good to keep going if everyone else is.
I am also still fine. I can continue on.
Well, we're not far now. It's like maybe an hour or two more march.
All right,
We're
let's
making
see
pretty
if
good time.
Yeah, Betty, open wide. Let's see if I can fit this in here. I have no idea if I can fit it in Betty.
I think the answer is yes.
All right, fantastic.
Because it's truly not a giant glaive. It is like a slightly larger than normal glaive.
Great.
Did they do they happen to have hand axes on them?
No.
Okay, I have thrown 2 hand axes and never declared I picked them up at some point, so I have lost 2 hand axes.
That's a
Would you
Krellick
like-
move.
Would you like 2 spears or 3?
No.
Okay, well,
Appreciate it though.
can't say I didn't try.
Just two empty slots on the hand axe bandolier.
Okay. Was that anything?
No.
Okay. Your continued march brings you to a part of the forest that has been made clear. The trees at the farthest reaches of this field are taller than the others, and the fine curls of mist still swirl about a foot off of the ground. The tree line appears to be the only mark that there is life of any kind as you reach this field that crests slightly in a hill and see this very low structure. This building that looks like maybe at one time it was meant to be built tall and just never was. The walls are unguarded. There is nothing on the parapets. There is a small tower at the center, and the round walls give the impression from the outside this place could wind inwards and downwards upon itself for a very long time. There is the front entrance that is obvious from where you are, and Lucky tells you of the back entrance that she knows by the information given to you by the dragon. It is likely, if not guarded, warded. It is supposed to be the means by which Granny Nightshade can make a final escape if needs be. Which direction would you like to go?
Is this do we all have a say, or is this feels like a decisionist thing?
I'm sorry. The options are towards this thing that is definitely warded.
The back entrance, the secret entrance that you've been told of,
Okay.
which is certainly warded. But you also don't see anything in this field or on the parapets, which means, good chance it's all warded, not to mention you all know that things that enter this forest are always seen.
Yeah.
All right, Vicoris, time to make everyone fly. We get there from the top.
Basically, he's making a face up. And then as he looks down at his hands, he's like, this is perhaps not zero time.
Well, are you saying that you can't do it?
I am saying that sometimes some magics are available to me, and at this point, Fly is not one of them. And so I would appreciate it if you did not make fun of me in my current form.
Lucky, did Timber say at any point what assistance, if any, they were rendering other than telling you about this supposedly secret passage? Lauren, I suppose either of you know.
To stay away from the back door if we open it, but It's probably clear after we activate whatever's holding the trap.
Wait, huh? We're supposed to open the back door for Timber
Well-
to come in?
No, that's the advice he gave.
Oh. So,
I mean, he's still a dragon. He's still a dick.
yeah, that's fair. I just meant for wanting this hag off of him, he doesn't seem to be willing to do a whole lot to put in the work for it, other than, well,
I don't know. Maybe he's doing something else. I mean,
yeah.
she kind of gestures to the broad expanse of field. Like, I mean, anything that crosses this way is going to get seen, in theory, by anything up there. And she points towards the top walls, but there's nothing up there to see, so.
This field, how tall is the grasses and whatnot?
Not very at all. It looks almost manicured.
So, if we were to crawl, we would not be hidden by grass.
Correct.
Hey, you know, gotta ask.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so it's a central tower essentially, right? It's a tower in the middle of a absolutely clear field, 360 degrees around.
There is a central tower, and then there is building around this tower.
Yeah. But just for simplicity's sake, there's
Yes. Yes.
the thing, and then clear field around. No trees, no rocks. Right? It's designed specifically so that they can see everything coming.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, well, we just be invisible like we was.
If we are...
Oh, that's a great idea, Krellick. Make us all invisible.
Okay.
We have the ability to... Well, we have to get into that tower no matter what. Because that's where... Or we have to get into the castle no matter what. Not necessarily the tower. Because that's where our targets are being held captive. If this rear entrance is supposed to be safer than the front, according to Timber, I guess that's still the best way to proceed for now. And then once we're in, if we can safely get everyone together and get everyone out, then we can go from there. Sound good? For when we head in the back? According to Misa, if the ground is consecrated, we can rest. So if we'd like to rest out here first, finding a safe spot to do so could be the first thing we need to do.
Is we just supposed to, like, reach out and open the door?
That's a good question, Krellick.
That's definitely like the thing you should not do.
Okay. Timber gave us instructions for how to get in, or did he just give us the location and we have to figure out how to bypass all the danger on our own?
That.
How far are we from we're like in before the clearing begins? Is that my understanding of our position? Okay.
Yeah,
How
you're
far
gonna-
away?
100 squares.
Okay.
About 500 feet or so.
Okay, I got a risky idea.
I mean,
I'm listening.
Okay,
I'll pull out a ring.
whoever puts this on can be a little tiny mousy thing, yeah?
Yeah.
And, I mean, look, we can't hide in the grass, but if you're small, you could get up there and maybe see what needs doing,
That's a good
or
idea.
maybe get inside and open it from the inside or something.
I could do that.
It works one time, and it's only for a little bit.
No, I could. I could be small enough to do that for you all.
Yeah, once you take it off, though, it ain't gonna work again.
No, I don't need that.
That does not sound at all safe. However, sending one person into what is potentially the field of the singular creature that controls this place and is strong enough to have a dragon under their control.
That's an
Agreed.
excellent point. So someone else should use the ring and go with her.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, Zazel, what about you and your lady?
All right, we'll see. This is... I don't see how that gets the rest of you across the open area between here and the structure, however.
This isn't like a perfect idea, but I can make it dark around us. I mean, we'd still be visible, but not how many, or...
Well, I think the idea of you two getting small and going isn't necessarily to get us all in right off the bat, but it's to get more information about what we could do.
Okay, and did we want to do this plan immediately or wait until we've had a minute to rest?
I mean, I suppose it's up to, whoever's putting the ring on.
I missed most of this, but this is kind of the form that's good at escaping. So I'm inclined to think that Vakaris might volunteer. But again, okay. Doug was away.
Oh, I would agree that this feels like a good point for him to choose to volunteer.
Okay.
You've not missed enough that I think would change that opinion.
Yeah, we're talking about doing secret stealth spy stuff. Your specialty.
Stunts.
Yeah, your specialty that never fails.
I mean, my escape routes are magic, so this should be fine.
Yeah, that just
That sounds like nothing could ever go wrong.
that sounds like, no offense, Vakaris, that sounds like a disaster waiting to happen, wherein you attempt to escape and your countenance changes and suddenly you're in the mood to blow things up instead of escape.
I assure you, each of my personalities, also some more than others, all have an air of self-preservation and would never put themselves in an area where they would most certainly die. If I am alone or with one other person, my plan is to escape as quickly as possible.
Say, Vendon, do you have any bright ideas?
Actually, you are confusing my chaotic nature with stupidity. Please do not confuse the two.
No, I didn't say it was stupid. I was simply more remarking on the rather chaotic nature with which you with which you typically engage in, pretty much everything we've ever done. So.
Of course, but I would never...
I think a full frontal assault is exactly the way that they would never expect to come.
Shut up.
No offense, Vendon, but I don't think that you're in a great position to be throwing out advice on.
You are correct about that, but I was asked.
Oh, wait a minute. What if Sony could be like a dirt-eating shark and like eat through the ground and make a tunnel?
Can he do that?
I don't think so. That would be fantastic. But I don't think so.
It would be rather
Can you
inconvenient
do
and
that,
difficult.
That would be an amazing. This would be an amazing time to pipe up if you can do that.
Well, I could assume a form that could tunnel us under the field and take us to the door.
It's
That
pretty
is one
good.
option.
You know, he's all hidden under the ground.
None of this really answers the question of whether we wanted to find a place out here for me to consecrate so that we can all get some real rest before we go in, or if we wanted to just go in now.
I think it's probably best if we find a spot out here. No reason to charge in when we're not at our best.
Yes, I would say if we are scouting, now is the time. If we are all planning on going in, then a rest is required.
Okay, if someone gets inside, how do they talk to us?
We have the silver bands. Yop, you and Dasani and I have them on. We can make sure whoever goes in, at least one person, at least one of the people going in should wear one of the bands. That will allow us to magically communicate. Yes? Is that acceptable?
Yes, excellent idea. So who's going in?
If Liru is going in, I will join her. I'm without the... That way I can maintain my powers, is
Wait,
the best I can say.
how will you join her? Isn't there only one ring?
Yes, Liru does not require a ring for this.
Oh. Okay. Does that... So if Liru goes, you go with her using the ring. If someone else goes, they go alone with the ring?
I'm volunteering to go, is the thing. That's all.
Oh, okay. Wait, did Vakaris volunteer in or out of character? Because I just want to...
Yeah.
In character.
Okay, because I was... Because didn't Vakaris also... No, never
Yes,
mind.
Lucaris also volunteered. I am simply putting forth my own volunteer. For now, we can find a place, like Yop said, we need to rest. It's been a long, terrible day. I will need about 10 minutes to prepare an area to protect us from the dream corruption. Hopefully we can find somewhere somewhat protected, obscured.
Okay, then let's go find a place to rest up, and then tomorrow you and Liru has got a mouse date.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Go find a place to lead on, Krellick, I think. Or Yop, or whoever.
Oh, I can't see shit in this place.
Yep. Although, Vakaris, you seem to be at home in this living hell. Perhaps you can find somewhere that you would recommend is safe to rest?
Of course. Is there... Am I able to, like, climb up these things, or is it way too high?
You guys can find a place to rest.
Okay, cool. Over
Now,
there.
now you're casting ceremony. What are you doing?
Ooh, let's all back up while he casts this.
This is done as a ritual. Isn't ceremony the one that consecrates an area?
I
Is
don't
it?
think it is.
No, it's not.
It's
Oh,
about
no,
people.
it does not. Oh, okay. Then I was thinking of a different spell. So no, I can't do this, and we should not do this.
Were you thinking of Hollow? Isn't there a spell
Possibly.
for Hollow?
Possibly. That's a Ted error, not a Zashel error.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it would have been a Ted error instead of a Zashel error, rather.
Ceremony
Yeah,
where
Hallow.
people get
That's
married.
yeah, that's Hallow is
It's
the
a
spell.
high
that I
level
was
spell.
thinking of. So that's a
Big,
fifth
big,
level
big
spell.
Okay,
Ooh.
let's. All right, Cecil, get to it.
So in we go, folks. Let's go.
All right. And go with your plan next week.